Well, hell, they done messed up now. Let me do the intro. Y'all don't even know what you in for. Name's Leroy. Uncle Leroy, if you got manners. I'm the man you see sitting right here on this porch every damn day, watching life go by, dropping wisdom and calling out the neighborhood nonsense. So why am I doing this intro? Well, let's just say I lost a game of dominoes, and here we are. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, welcome to Three Guys and Sometimes Bob, the podcast where a bunch of grown folks sit around in a cigar lounge talking about whatever crosses their minds. Ain't no plan, ain't no script, just straight up conversation, real as it gets. Could be deep, could be dumb, but it's always worth listening to. And Bob, he like my cousin Reggie, never shows up when you expect him. But when he does, oh, you gon' know. So go on, grab yourself some Popeyes and grape Kool-Aid, put your feet up, and enjoy the show. This is Three Guys and Sometimes Bob. And if you don't laugh at least once, well, that's a you problem.
That's a you.
Oh,
yeah, Leroy. We got Leroy. No Bam. We got Leroy, not his cousin Reggie.
Or
Rastus.
Rastus?
Rastus?
Reggie's not here, and neither is Bob.
No, Bob.
But you'd know.
Well, it's, the way it is. He's be back, next week or week after or something?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I mean, he was not supposed to be here one week. He was.
Yeah.
Bob is just a social butterfly.
He is. He's got things to do everywhere.
He's got things to do, places to be.
Yeah.
They probably all revolve around freaking medical appointments and falling downstairs. I don't know.
Yeah, doing
that and cleaning out the house and having a cigar out there in the ocean.
I told him how to do it, but
hire somebody.
That would be on the top of my list, or a big fucking dumpster.
Hire somebody before they get deported, because that's happening.
Bingo.
Yeah,
I mean, that's only if you're like hiring MS-13 and fucking.
No, it's not.
And
they're not just taking those; they're taking whoever they can grab.
They get MS-14 and MS-12 also.
Yeah.
14
what about
and 12?
MSG? They doing the Asians too? They doing the Asians? They taking the Asians too, or just the Mexicans?
The Asians out.
I would.
Because our Chinese food market's just going to go to shit now.
Oh yeah, all that stuff. Well, a lot of it, Taiwan. Are they getting the Chinese?
Well, I don't know. Taiwan. Do they do? Okay,
we get chips from Taiwan and other things too.
No, but I'm just curious of. Okay, if you get food from Taiwan, do we still call it Chinese? I mean, white people do, because we call everything Asian is Chinese.
Yeah,
You have Chinese, you have Mexican, and you have white. That's all you have. Maybe Italian.
I don't even think there's not even white.
There's not even white. It's just Italian. Italian. Well,
there's no such thing as white food.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
apple pie.
Okay,
apple pie.
You got me fucked.
Real
There's a
white
song.
food is English, and it tastes like
they call that
squat.
American, not white.
Well, so white food, English. Okay, so no English food, not just boiled meat and shit. They have no flavors, no flavor.
Canadian, like
maybe some fucking. Oh yeah.
Moose.
Oh.
No more boiled meat.
Oh,
fucking thing. I found a new slang term for Canadians. Snow Mexicans. I don't remember where I heard it. I just yesterday I saw that somewhere. I'm like, that's a thing. Snow Mexicans is a new Canadian slang term.
wow, that is.
Which I don't know who is derogatory towards. I mean, who's getting the worst end of the deal here? Mexico or Canadians?
Canadian.
Who
They
is?
both are.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
But, that's just another us white people kind of judging and labeling everybody.
Judgy.
Because we got all our privilege.
You mean our Americans, not just white, because Canadians, a lot of them are of the.
No, I'm just talking about us white people in America, yes, that are.
Yeah.
I don't want to say all Americans because
the privilege.
I'm just talking about me.
There's North America, which is Canada and the U.S.
And Mexico.
Yeah, that's part of North America.
Yeah. Until you hit Central America, which, where's the line there? Is Belize? Is that
Guatemala?
Yeah. At what point does North America become central?
Puerto Rico?
Panama.
Well, Puerto Rico's a fucking trash dump in the middle of the ocean, I think, yeah.
I just thrown them in there because
they're Mexicans. Because they're because we just call them because we think they're Mexicans. So
They're East Coast Mexicans.
They're sunny.
We have West Coast Puerto Ricans.
It's kind of like how you've got hairy Asians and not hairy Asians.
I've never seen a hairy Asian.
I remember him.
No, well, first off, Okinawans, hairy as fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Second off, hairy Asians are more like the I think the Indian Asians kind of thing.
Like Indian dot? Dotted?
Yeah, red dot, red dot, not feathers or arrows. I saw
Okinawans are freaking hairy?
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, you find an Okinawan, fucking Sasquatch right there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we learn something new every day.
Yeah, I think some
I've never
fucking,
been there, so.
I think some Spaniard
Or Portuguese.
or Portuguese, yeah. Portuguese might have the fucking did them up with
Is that
some
the
fucking
cheese or
no, the sausage.
the sauce?
Portuguese.
So no, I think that I think that
wine.
somebody went over there and found an island and they called Okinawa and they're like, we're gonna throw our DNA all over this motherfucker and create some body hair.
Really?
Cow, same
Yeah, those fuckers are hairy fuckers.
I gotta look that shit up now.
Yeah, don't, because then your Google algorithm's gonna be fucked.
Gonna
You're gonna get some
the hairy-
ads. You're gonna
hairy
get-
Asians?
You're gonna get some weird hairy Asian fucking advertisements showing up. Which you know,
Well,
if that's what you're into,
Maybe they sell a lot of Nair over there. I don't know.
no, they don't, because they're all fucking hairy. They need to.
I mean, are you talking like the population or the females?
Oh.
Like big hairy bush females or
Well, I mean, the potential
matter
is
with you
there.
guys?
The potential is there.
you're just now asking
Oh, no, I've been asking this for months.
I mean, the winters are cold,
Couple
but
of
you know, but even like the arm hair and all that kind of shit.
I'm gonna have to. I know someone was stationed there as a Marine. I'm gonna.
Yeah, tell him, and he's going to be like, yeah, I guarantee he's going to be like, if he doesn't, I'm going to bring donuts. I was going to bring donuts today, but then I forgot.
Just as well.
Well, you
Because-
forgot that you're supposed to be here too.
Well, exactly. But
Yeah.
as I was leaving the house, I'm like, I'm going to stop and get donuts, and then I drove,
It's
and
a
then I
quarter to 11.
didn't.
I'm sitting here going, and Rodney comes out with my coffee. And I said, well, I know G's going to be late, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with Mike.
Well, we never know.
Because Mike does not calendar well, because he doesn't have a job, so he has no
Yeah.
clue of when.
I saw you working Sunday night, and we had a conversation. I don't remember because we talked about
He probably doesn't
We don't-
remember.
No, we
No, I remember we said we were not remember this conversation.
Exactly.
No, because
Exactly.
we said we need to talk about this on the podcast, but
we
neither one
won't-
of us will remember. What's fucked up is we both remembered that part, but not what
the
it
other
was.
part. Yeah. That's,
So yeah, at a point in conversations on Sunday nights,
and I was
we
on-
need to stop talking.
That was just
probably-
one drink.
You were not even. Yeah, you did that drink fast too and got your food and left. He was actually fucking Roy out the door.
Yeah.
Roy out the door.
Roy out the door.
Yeah,
I was like, I stayed there a bit.
Took some scallops on fried polenta.
No, those fuckers are good.
Fucking
They're
it-
fucking-
it was.
I took that.
The
that
scallops really travel well to eat.
Yeah, they got. Well, it wasn't that long.
well, yeah. How far do you think he's going to fucking Jersey or some shit? I mean,
It was.
it was fucking 8 minutes or some shit like that.
Speaking of travel and food, I was watching a TikTok this morning. There's a multi-jet. I don't know. It's a nope.
A multi-jet.
A multi-jet. It's a private. It's a private airline.
Oh, okay.
Or a private.
They got more than one plane, apparently.
Well, they're yeah.
I mean, just going off the name factor.
They
might
alone.
have
Private jets. So if you're extremely wealthy, you call them. I want to fly to where.
So it's like Uber.
Yeah, it's Uber.
It's
but
Uber
jet-
for fucking billionaires.
Well, we
Yeah, for billionaires. This guy calls up and he is in Houston, and he tells the guy's name is Colin, who owns the multi.
Of course it is.
It's Colin.
Has he got a brother named Connor?
Maybe.
I mean,
I doubt it's Clyde.
he wears a fucking Izod shirt with a collar up.
Yeah.
Fucking
that's him.
He's still stuck in the 80s.
But this
fucking
guy calls up. He's like,
fuck
hey.
you, Colin.
He's like, hey,
and your brother Colin, Connor,
Connor.
whatever.
He's like, hey, this is so and so, and I didn't catch his name, or they probably bleeped it out. He goes,
Rupert.
Bill.
you know, I'm really I'm really hungry. And he goes, okay, what's up? He goes, I want a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. And he goes, oh, you want to fly to Philadelphia? And you wanted to go to Pat's, or you wanted a
Or
Pat's
Leroy's
Philly.
or whatever. What's the one across the street from Pat's?
You got Pat's and
Frank's.
no, it's not Frank's. It's Pat and somebody.
Stan.
Bill.
Yes,
What's another Philly name? You got Pat's? Because I've seen them so many
Geno's. It's
Geno's. Yeah, Geno's. Yeah.
So Pat's is across the street from Geno's. They used to be partners, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But anyways, this guy just wanted a sandwich. So he calls up the private jet company and goes, I need you to fly a jet to Philadelphia. Or if you got one in Philadelphia, and pick up and then have a Philly cheesesteak delivered to my house. And he's like, okay, well, let's get a jet there.
a $20,000
And he goes,
Philly cheesesteak.
No,
$36,000 later.
no, way more than that. And he goes, do you want just do you want a couple of them to load up on? He goes, no.
Just
I
one.
just want one.
Give me a diet soda while we're at
he
it.
goes,
and keep it fresh.
And I want to order a fries with that. He goes, so just a Philly in a fry? He goes, yep. He goes, okay, $35,000. He goes,
I was
not
off
a
by
problem.
$1,000. I was off by $1,000.
This guy fucking that's
Stupid.
I
Okay,
mean,
so my thought is, first off,
fuck, I will fly there and cook you a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
dude, I'll go to fucking Winco and get you to fucking
Arby's.
fucking.
Yeah. Fucking,
You know-
everybody forgets about Arby's.
You know what's fucked up
I do
is.
after I get something.
Do they even advertise? I mean, you see Jack in the Box commercials,
well, yeah,
McDonald's
yeah.
commercials.
We
I
got
have
the meat.
never seen a.
I
Yeah.
see them in print. I don't watch.
They used to
TV.
advertise a lot. Their whole thing is we got the meat. And, you know that they had that guy with the deep voice.
Yeah, but where's the beef?
No, that's Wendy's.
that's Wendy's.
And that
But,
lady's
yeah,
dead. Been dead since
Clara
1988. Yeah.
Clara Peller. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they used to advertise a lot.
But used to. But again, nowadays I see Wendy's. I see
Denny Max,
who?
McDonald's.
Denny Max.
Whatever. Okay, so anyways, McDonald's and I see Jack in the Box. I don't see a fucking Arby's. I don't really even see Burger King anymore.
Carl's
advertising.
Jr.
Carl's Jr. I see.
Yeah,
Wendy's.
the big Carl.
Yeah, Carl's weren't Wendy's.
But by far, if you
Arby's-
want a good hamburger, a fast food hamburger, Carl's Jr.
See, I would rather go. So I'm not a big fast food fan. If I go to some place to get a quick burger, what I want to call it, I will go. I like Five Guys.
Never been.
I have neither either. I heard they have a hot dog though.
I don't. They may.
They
I don't
got
know.
one in Medford over by.
Yeah.
REI.
They've got two now.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, there's one on the south side over
not
by.
big enough here.
Yeah, south side where they built that Cracker Barrel that lasted 6 months. There's a Five Guys over there too. Those are
Over
not as good.
Where the buffet used to be down there.
No.
Barnett.
All the brew.
It used to be
all
right
the-
down from the shop.
Yeah, all the brand new construction stuff that they did over by the new Walmart on that south side.
Okay.
They've got it, but it's on the other side of. I guess it's on the other side of Barnett, maybe. Then.
Yeah, it's almost.
So you had where Cracker Barrel was, but it's empty now.
yeah.
You got a Five Guys, and I think they
Because we don't have enough Southern people
did
for
a
that.
Chick-fil-A over there.
They had one down on Barnett by the shop, in that shopping center by the golf, etc.
Not a Five Guys.
It was a Five Guys.
No. That was that other guy.
Maybe it was three broke. N-word.
Three. No. They had when there was a spot that took over that men's shop.
No, the men's shop's still there.
No, that's a new men's shop. The original men's shop was there because I got some fucking Washington D.C. suits there. Is Roy gonna die on us here?
I hope not.
No.
You know, hey, but if you are gonna die, do it on the air because that's fucking.
That's cool.
That's
That's
street
ratings.
credit.
Fucking ratings.
That's right.
We will finish out the
Oh,
episode though before we react. But
Oh yeah.
just saying.
Call the cops later.
Well,
Well, we're not calling. Why would we call
why
the
call the
cops?
cops?
Oh, somebody.
We'll call somebody with a fucking excavator, fucking in some acreage.
Maybe Rodney.
Yeah, I got a backhoe at home.
Oh well.
Okay, so we're using your own shit to bury you, and we're going to still collect your check.
So the thing is, we're going to help your daughter out by we're going to bury you on the property. That way, it's considered tax free because it's a cemetery.
They're only moderately illegal, but moderate.
No. It's not illegal in the state of Oregon.
Really?
Nope. You can bury people on your property.
Do you have to,
you have to
but
let-
okay.
you have
do
to let people
tell somebody?
know.
Oh, see, that's the part.
Yeah, I mean, illegally burying, yes, that is
Okay,
illegal.
so what is the time frame and when you need to let them know?
So you do have.
Well,
to call
I don't think you
somebody.
bury a body and then say, "Hey, I buried a body." I think you got
You got to tell them in advance.
right.
It's a
You
preemptive.
probably got to
telling?
pull a permit and probably get inspections.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way that.
Are they going to inspect what depth and width of the hole? What, I mean,
Maybe,
what are they
maybe.
fucking? What are they?
It
What are they
could be.
inspecting?
I don't know. I've never called for an inspection for a hole.
Do you have the number? Because I will call them right fucking now.
Call-
We call Congress. We will call a fucking.
No, I don't.
Probably
think-
the coroner.
Well, do we have a coroner in fucking Grants Pass, Oregon?
Well, I don't think we do.
We have a medical examiner.
Now
probably.
we need to fact check that before we call and start making.
Well, no,
a
I'm googling
complete
it.
ass-
I'm
oh,
going to Google it because that's fact checking as I'm going to
Yeah,
do.
one
Right.
of the things I saw this morning on the interweb was where the 10 most poor states are.
Oh fuck!
And it blew me away because it started off, and I'm not sure who the hell even put it out. Georgia.
Yeah.
This is the ones that asked for the most help.
Right.
Oregon was number 9.
I believe it. I don't know why we're the poorest state because we got one of the highest fucking income taxes,
Well, we got people that don't make any money, and there's no real logging right now, and that's where it all started.
There's real logging going on, but there's no
not like it
federal.
used to
There's
be.
not like it used to be. No, there's no reason why Oregon should be poor because they, other than they waste, fraud, and abuse all our fucking money here. I love our rainy day fund that they say we have in Oregon.
It's called a kicker.
Yeah, the kicker, the rainy
Which
day
they
kicker.
all of a sudden sometimes decide that they're going to keep.
Right.
It's like you collected more than you were legally allowed to from the taxpayers, but then you're like, nah, we'll figure out a use for it.
Yeah.
We'll give it back later, maybe.
Yeah, and sometimes I've never
And
gotten one.
proper services.
Yes.
No, my dad did. My dad did one time, and it was one of the first ones when after I'd first moved back here, and with the agency that I took over for them before I took over, all the taxes on that because of the corporate structure went to personal taxes. So he got his kicker based on the agency.
Right.
So
right.
yeah, so that bought him a new roof on his house. So it went to good versus what the state would have done with it.
Right. They would have I don't know.
Okay, so to bury a body on your property.
Sorry.
Roy's got some sinus issues going on
got
here,
some
and
shit going on somewhere.
It didn't happen until you two fuckers showed up.
Well,
because that's what we do.
we bring out the best in everybody.
So
That's
should
what
we
it is.
sit outside the gate and
full
run
of-
cords, or I mean,
yeah,
well,
sit
you-
out in the alley.
I don't have to look at you.
We could probably get some real characters.
we can get the whole city council going.
Yeah.
So anyway, as I was saying before,
my jacket.
before Roy's
Before he blew his-
Roy's Junos showed up and fucking ruined it.
That's Polish.
Polish nose,
There's
whatever.
there's a German part of there too.
Anyway,
you got all the news, all the nose. I just got the German side. I didn't get the Polish or Jew. I just got the German. So you got the trifecta of
snozzes.
yeah. So anyway, to bury a body on your property, you need to contact your local health department or county clerk's office to check regulations to obtain the necessary permits depending on your location. You may also need to consult with the Oregon Mortuary and Cemetery Board.
Sounds like a lot of
Okay,
work.
first
Lot of
off,
fucking work.
no, I'm going to call the health department.
Here we go.
I'm going to see. Oh, how to be buried on your own property in all 50 states. RomeMonument.com for those 14 people listening. If you want to do this,
Well, the only reason I bring this up because I think there's some.
they also have
advantages.
backhoe rentals, by the way.
Do they deliver?
There's a use for my trailer finally.
Yeah.
My carrying.
Yeah, we
Okay, so Rome Monument builds and installs monuments and mausoleums on private. How creepy is that to have a fucking mausoleum on your?
I know someone's got a plot on their property out on the Applegate. Friends of mine. They buried his mom and dad, and this is a.
That's why the fish is
Third-
so good through that stretch. Is that
Third generation. They've owned this property since
Chumming.
I gotta say the 30s, and then Terry took it over from his mom and dad, and then he buried them on their property, and it's a concrete vault and everything.
Yeah,
but
it's probably gotta be.
I mean, it's down there by the river.
so they put their canned goods in it too, or
They're preppers.
Yeah,
they've
it's just
got 40 days worth of freaking tomatoes and shit canned up in there, and next to mom.
Yeah, concrete vault with a little fence
What?
around it and their headstones or their plaques or
I
whatever.
guess that's cool. I mean,
But there's some tax advantages to it.
What?
Yes,
oh,
there's.
So what about my dogs?
That don't count.
That don't count.
Everybody's got a dead dog buried in their yard.
I got a bunch of cats buried in my property.
I got a cat or two too.
Cat or tutu? Cat or tutu?
Cat or two.
Cat or tutu?
I bet you look lovely in it too.
I got
Also,
a couple. I buried a couple dogs. My dogs on the property.
Okay, so on the West Coast, according to RomeMonuments.com,
You got to be.
California and Washington do not allow home burials. Oregon, fuck yeah, green light.
yeah.
So okay, let's go back
Yeah,
because there
you
was
got to
a-
look at homesteads and stuff that people homesteaded and.
Well, what if you just die and nobody finds you? Somebody go in jail for that?
Well, I mean, how are they going to find you? 6 feet under in a pine box?
Well, how did you get in there? Too?
That's always
By
question
yourself.
number one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oregon.gov.
Well, number one, how did he die? I don't know. I found him.
breathing.
Then I buried him.
Stop breathing, heart stop pumping. There's many ways.
Yeah, bullet to the head.
Somebody injected caffeine in his vein.
Right. We learned that on the last
A week or two
episode.
ago. A week or two ago, yeah. So, okay, so here's a
Nothing
format.
but information.
Death care in Oregon fact sheet. Burial of human remains on private property. Okay, so I'm going to, this is a long fucking thing.
Don't read it.
No, I'm not going to read it. I'm going to save it and run it through my AI to summarize said fucking thing.
Oh,
He's clever.
he is clever.
You know,
He's no Reggie, but
He's no Reggie.
well, Reggie never shows up. We're talking about Leroy.
Leroy, right.
yeah.
Well,
Leroy's going to call out all the bullshit in the neighborhood.
yep.
That's
And he's going to get him some Popeyes and some grape soda.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
Speaking of Popeyes.
Speaking of Leroy.
no, Popeye.
Or Popeye.
I still have not yet had a Popeye piece of chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
we don't have any around here.
No, you got to
there's
go
the-
north or south.
There's
Eugene
one.
or
There's
Redding
one.
or something Up there.
Short south of Eugene.
South of Eugene.
Cresswell.
No, not Cresswell. More south. The next one.
Cottage Grove?
Yes, Cottage Grove has a Popeyes.
No shit.
Yep.
That's a long way to go get
They got
chicken.
good fucking. The closest.
Well, I mean, the idea is if you're going up that way anyway,
So
you stop
if you
and get
want-
some
coming
Popeyes
off.
if
chicken.
you want the closest to a Popeye's chicken that I found is over at
You
the
know,
Chevron.
I don't know. I
It's
tried it because you guys had said that. You
close.
guys had said it. So I that
You
day
gotta
I
get it
went-
fresh.
Okay, so I went to 4:00 in the afternoon. It's probably got the day olds, or is that?
No, they probably like was made at 2:00.
Okay, but it was. I mean, it wasn't bad chicken, but I was like,
that
and
roasted?
maybe I have not had Popeyes in a hot minute.
Okay.
But it was like
That
I
shit,
would have.
the broasted kind where they injected.
no,
well,
this
so-
is
Fat into
fried.
it.
This is fried.
So
fucking
broasted,
chicken.
broasted is fried chicken in a pressure cooker, like
pressure
deep fried in a
like
pressure
Abby's.
cooker. Yeah, like Abby's.
Fuck, that's the best.
Albertsons.
Do they roast them still?
Fuck yeah, they got the fucking machines.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, I guess that's.
Yeah, when you get the cheap chicken Monday,
Cheap
that's
chicken.
why. Because to me, I went and got the one you was talking about there by your place.
Right.
And then I was like, fucking Albertsons is way better.
I didn't say it wasn't better. It was
Well, you
just-
said it was close to Popeyes, and
It is close to
Popeyes is a fucking good fucking chicken.
it is a good fucking.
But and maybe
my oldest daughter worked for Popeyes up in Portland. Yeah, she ate the.
She's the only
fuck-
white girl?
Well, yeah, probably.
Oh.
When she was going to school up there, she had to get a job at Popeyes. But it's some good shit.
No, because it's got a little bit of heat to it.
It does. It does.
Whereas like
cayenne
KFC,
put into it.
yeah, KFC is like, it's white
Oh,
people
they're-
chicken. It's white people
I
chicken.
saw someone rant about KFC the other day.
Okay, first off, it's fast food chicken. Why are you ranting about it? The fact that
It was the cost. Yeah, it was some like 10 freaking chicken fingers, or in a 4-piece.
okay, first off, chickens don't have fingers. That's your first mistake.
They got toes.
Do they?
Yeah.
But okay,
Anyways.
but it's got way more meat than the fucking chicken toe.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
because chicken toes are just skin and fucking
Well, okay,
bone,
chicken-
or cartilage, maybe.
chicken strips. How's that?
There you go.
They have.
I've never seen a chicken strip.
Oh, you got to pay him more. You don't have the money. You haven't
You
thrown
gotta
out the
pay
money.
him
Yeah,
more.
you got to pay him more.
It's a zipper in the front of the
Yeah, he was saying he
Okay.
paid $38 for
2 pieces of chicken.
basically 2 pieces of chicken.
He's full of shit.
That's what he said.
That's-
That was like 10 pieces of chicken strips,
That's a good.
and then like a 4-piece was like
38.
30,
Yeah,
38
no,
bucks.
because even again, I get a kick out of people bitching about the cost of food in our local, mom and pop restaurants, but yet you can't go to McDonald's for less than $20.
Oh yeah, or you see,
And you're
them-
getting shit food.
or they're bitching about the cost of food everywhere, and then you see them pull into Dutch Brothers or
Yeah.
Human Bee. I'm not going to single out any coffee place. All of
Yeah,
them,
you're paying $5. Well, okay.
$5-6 for a cup of coffee.
What gets me is they used to have, and maybe they still do some places, they used to have those coffee vending machines. Mm-hmm. And what should tell you something about our drive-through coffee stands is back in the day, if you just wanted a cup of coffee, ain't nobody going to sit there and put 400 quarters in a fucking machine to get a cup of coffee. 50 cents. Fucking, I'll do it all day long.
Yeah,
You're
I
going
mean,
to charge me $5 for a fucking cup of coffee? No, fuck you. I'm not going to put fucking 20 quarters or whatever $5 worth of quarters is. 20 by 5 by 4.
Well, the 20 quarter, yeah, it's $5.
Okay, I know math. I'm in college. I'm freaking RCC Osprey proud.
Osprey
RCC Osprey proud.
Go Ospreys.
Go Aussie to Osprey. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! I don't know if Ospreys caw, but maybe that's the crows.
No, Ospreys make a squealing
Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it is that just when you put your finger in their butt, or just? I mean, what makes them scream?
Yes, yes, finger in the butt.
Yeah.
Or is that their mating call?
Yes, indeed. So it says it got a Popeyes in Medford at 128 Route 7.
Why? Medford, is that Medford, Massachusetts?
No, it said,
Yeah,
it said
I'm like-
Medford, Oregon. I'm going,
There's
there is
no
Route
Popeye.
70.
No, there's no Route 70, nor is there a Popeyes.
What are you on Goggle instead of Google? I mean,
Maybe
did
that's
you get
it.
the wrong one?
He's on.
That could be.
He's on Google.
Google.
Yeah.
That was
That was
movie.
from the Back to the Future 12.
Hot Tub
Time Machine. Okay.
Great movie.
Here's the thing. Is there a Popeyes in Medford, Oregon? It says 128 Route 70 Medford. I got to see where the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, hit the map. Hit the map
Yeah.
and see.
I know there's a Chick-fil-A over
Delivery
there.
menu for
They
grilling.
got a couple Chick-fil-A's now, both
Is
north
there-
and south.
Oh, really? They got two of them?
Yeah, the ones over by the South Walmart or across the thing there. They developed.
Well, they got
shit
one
out
right
of
next to Harry and David.
that. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
where's the
because
other
the
one?
north one is where they built out where the fucking thing
Where
is.
Dick's is?
Harry and Dick's across the
Oh,
street, across the
Right
fucking
from the mall. Yeah.
across from the mall, kitty corner from the mall.
Oh,
whatever.
I didn't
yeah.
know they put one in there.
Yeah.
That's where Five Guys is.
Yes. No. Well, yeah. The new Five Guys.
Yeah.
The old Five Guys is south. Or
Never been there.
Whatever. Yeah. Five Guys again. But that being said, and my first experience with Five Guys was in the Springfield one. When my son was going to, actually, it would be when he was when he was in high school and doing OGA golf tournaments during the summertime. That was always our lunch stop, either up or back or
What
both.
makes Five Guys worth a damn?
It's sort of a In-N-Out burger, but to me better. It's a fresh cook it on demand kind of thing, and the fact they got every topping in the world. And apparently the hack is because they guarantee you can get any topping in it with no increase in price.
Yeah.
So people go and for $9 or $10, whatever the cost is, they order a double
Yeah.
with everything on it with extra buns.
Oh. And you get.
And then they get the extra buns for free, and then now there's two singles.
Wow.
But they've got their French fries are great. They do them same like fucking whatever the In-N-Out. They fucking shred them and cook them right there.
Right, fresh
but
fries.
they've also got the name of the farm that today apparently whatever I don't know. Like they could be fucking they're reading the sign on the thing where the potatoes came from that day, and they got fucking all you can eat peanuts.
No shit.
I'll take a bag of peanuts to go. We didn't even know about it. I'm fucking.
Huh. Never been. Have to try them out sometime.
Peanuts at Roadhouse.
They don't. You can't throw them on the floor anymore. They get mad.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That was the thing.
That
No,
was the
no, that's the
thing.
only reason. I mean, they do good.
Yeah, they had good.
They do good food, but they now they give you.
Is that the
now
Roadhouse
they
by
give you-
Weimar out there?
Yeah, yeah.
By Jacksonville?
Yep.
Yeah, they got they
That's
give
where
you.
you go
a,
to throw peanuts on the floor.
they give you a peanut
So on
fucking
Main Street.
receptacle now. I'm like, oh, bitches got
What?
unionized. Don't want to sweep.
What? They don't want to sweep? They don't want to do their job?
No. Well, I'm thinking probably
not
the
their
slip.
job anymore.
I'm probably thinking the slip and fall accidents were getting too high.
That could- well,
Maybe.
yeah, they
Well,
did have good margaritas.
You should have something that says, enter at your own risk. You might slip
Also-
and fall on your nuts.
Also, that being said, I still throw them on the floor, and you know what? They still serve me food.
Well, of course. I haven't been there in a long time. So it used to be pretty good.
No, they do. It has probably been about 6 months since I've been there, but no, though they do a good. I usually do like a tri-tip or whatever, one under the sirloin or whatever I'm feeling, in a baked potato and some freaking what's those green fucking cauliflowers, broccoli.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
steamed broccoli, and to me, okay, so my steamed broccoli, I want them like barely al dente. You know, I would just assume they'd be raw, but I don't like them mushy and all that kind of stuff. And they do the best job at steamed broccoli, which I should not judge a steakhouse on how they do broccoli.
But
But
yeah,
the steak
that's
is good too.
important.
But I'm like, I will not eat. I don't want fucking. I don't like my broccoli limp. I want al dente. I want it to.
Yes.
When I do it at home, I put it in the steamer, and as soon as it gets that bright green color,
Yep.
fucking done. Fucking
I'm
done.
with you. I am
Yeah.
100% with you.
Otherwise, once it gets soggy and
Cauliflower.
mushy,
Cauliflower, same way.
see, I don't do cooked cauliflower. I don't like.
Oh, I like cauliflower.
I will fucking
I
eat
like
the
it
shit out of
raw.
so. I will eat raw.
like it raw.
Fuck raw. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just on its own.
I
Maybe
don't-
dip it in
I
ranch,
mean,
whatever.
Well, yeah, anything in ranch,
Well,
like
I mean,
cauliflower.
Yeah, well, because the nutritional benefits of it.
Absolutely.
It's just huge, yeah.
It's just
Why
like
is it
got.
only ranch? Why not Thousand Island?
Oh no,
That's a salad.
It's a salad,
That's a
Justin.
salad.
But that's
Or-
funny that you
or
bring that
Reuben.
shit up because
Or Reuben.
we'll fucking dip everything in ranch, But then when you say Thousand Island on dipping your cauliflower, they're like, what the fuck?
You're ruining your cauliflower.
And then you'll eat a salad with all that shit on there.
Yeah.
with French or Thousand Island. Fuck. You had just broke the code.
Well,
you, sir, have fucking won.
So what my thing is, when you're dipping your cauliflower in the ranch, are you actually eating it for the cauliflower?
No.
You want a reason. You just don't
That's
want
the vehicle for the fucking sauce.
You don't want somebody to see you slurping down a fucking quart of ranch. Is what it is.
That's like getting Lay's potato chips and eating them without anything on them.
What's the point?
Yeah, you got to have dip.
Yeah, onion dip.
Onion dip, clam dip.
Yeah, cheddar onion or some shit like that.
Thousand Island.
Bacon cheddar.
Bacon
clam.
cheddar. Bacon cheddar clam. I know that girl in high school.
Oh, what's her name?
Yeah.
We'll not mention her name, but whatever. But she tasted good too for a hot minute. As long as you're the first one there.
Well, as long as you didn't smell her across the room.
Bacon.
Well, because that's some good weed.
Or pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Or what? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I've ever smelled pizza across the room.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's like taking it home in a car and not eating a piece.
Well, no, because in a car you're right next to.
No, you don't do that shit.
I did it. You know what you do? You take the piece out and you rearrange the pizza so it looks like it's whole still.
They're just little gaps.
You got to take two pieces out to do that.
You got 18
but
little gaps instead of one big gap.
You're
Yeah.
shaking the fuck out of it when you're driving and walking. Right?
But that's what I don't like about fucking Wild River, where they do those fucking weird ass fucking.
the cuts.
Oh,
cuts.
I love that. Oh.
See, I'm like, I want just give me my fucking triangle because I want a crust edge on every fucking piece.
Nope. I like the little bite sizes.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. You're just weird that way, Mike.
I just because I go in there and I'll say, no, motherfucker, put it in fucking regular Pizza Hut slices.
Oh, would they do that for
Oh
you?
yeah. No, they don't. I mean, taking your money, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Can
Now
you just
they-
leave
now-
it whole? I just want to pick it up and
Now
eat
I
it.
have said that to the
Fold it
waitress,
in half.
or the server, whatever we're calling them nowadays.
Waitress.
Yeah, whatever. The
Wait,
Pizza Ho. And they brought it out with their traditional cut, and I'm not that guy to send shit back, but I was like,
Hey, look, fucker.
I know you acknowledge the fact that I said that, and yet here we are.
Here we-
So
habit.
well, yeah, no, well, she didn't say shit.
Yeah.
I mean, nor did she type it into the computer, which goes back there.
Yeah.
So if it was Drunk Mike, I'd have been like, this shit's free. This shit's
I
free.
said,
I'm going to tip you $50, but this shit's free, just to make a point.
just make a
Right.
Because I said, I want regular Pizza Hut slices.
Maybe you shouldn't have said Pizza Hut. Maybe you said I want.
Is
regular.
that the key?
Maybe Abby's.
Yeah. No, not even as somebody else's name.
Just regular pizza
Yolanda's.
slices.
I
Yolanda
want
slices.
triangle
Yeah.
slices.
What triangle?
Why the fuck-
Traditional pizza
Leroy
slices.
slices.
Why is pizza round, comes in a square box, and it's cut in triangles? Why?
Now you're just fucking the world up.
Because math. Because math.
Because math.
Because
yes,
geometry.
If you understand that, you can understand.
It's probably a lot easier to make a square box
You
than a
can't.
round box.
No, you can't.
We should
understand
invite the.
women.
We should invent the round pizza
Somebody's
box.
got an octagon or a septagon.
Septic.
Sextagon.
Pizza box?
Yeah.
Six
Someone's
sizes?
got
It's
one.
got 6 sides on it.
We need a round pizza box.
Well, no, it's Domino's.
Is that?
Yeah.
oh
Domino's.
yeah. They got a weird. A round pizza box. I bet we can make almost a
I met
fortune.
somebody with a weird box once.
Yeah, well, I've met a lot of them that way.
Well, but what is weird? What's normal?
Ah,
I mean, serious.
what is? Nothing's normal anymore. Round pizza boxes.
Got to be. Somebody's got to be able to design. Somebody designed the Marlboro box. That box.
Yeah.
If you unfold that thing, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like origami.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Or who? Remember Gami?
But what's the oral part?
Aura.
Aura, not oral.
Right,
not
right, right
oral
there.
gummy. I'm like
Oral
oral
Roberts.
gummy? Oral gummy?
Earl Roberts. Is that the toothbrush or the preacher?
That's the preacher.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead now. You know why?
He stopped breathing.
Stop breathing. That happens to people when they die.
Is he buried on his own property?
I doubt it. Well, he could be. He had a university, didn't he?
He probably buried
Or
somewhere.
Oral Roberts University.
oral you? Oral you? Oral I or oral you? Yeah. Okay, so I finally remembered what I was doing on my phone since we've been talking, and it's doing the summarization of the Oregon.gov private property burial thing.
Oh, okay.
So the document Burial of Human Remains on Private Property in Oregon provides guidelines and legal requirements. Key points include legal requirements. Oregon law allows burial on private property, but must comply with local zoning laws and regulations. So if you're going to build on it, you need to put a good foundation first.
Right.
You know,
Well, you probably got to have a concrete.
burial site
or
must be.
coffin,
Well, we're going to figure it. Burial site must be recorded with the county where the property is located.
Sure, they want to know where the hell it is.
Yeah, they want to tax you on
Yeah.
that.
No,
they-
That's an extra residence, like an ADU, you know.
An ADU.
Some counties may require a special permit. Property owners must notify the local health department before.
Oh, shit.
Must be a safe distance from water sources.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Death requirements are specified to ensure public health and safety. Future property transaction.
Oh, yeah.
Burial must be disclosed in future real estate transactions.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. There goes the cemetery freaking subdivision I was going to do.
Right.
I think Poltergeist was built on that kind of a thing, yeah.
I think so. Well, as long as you disclose and they're okay.
So the
with it.
document recommends consulting with funeral professionals or local authorities for guidance. Cremation or other legal burial options may be more practical. So you can spread ashes any fucking place you want.
Well,
You fucking-
there's something about that too.
Yeah.
but nobody pays attention to that.
Yeah,
That's what
You're
they're
right.
going to do.
No,
yeah.
nobody does.
They
So,
get a little
okay,
pissed
so I'm gonna
when you
ask
throw
it,
ashes in the ocean. I don't know why. I mean, that's a lot of water.
Yeah.
The parts per billion.
So I am in Josephine County.
I want to know if there's any tax benefits.
Who would I call?
Like if you can get your property taxes removed.
No, you can't, probably. I'm going to bet you can't.
Well, you should.
You should.
Just think of the land that you're saving up at the cemetery. I mean,
But aren't cemeteries privately owned?
they are.
Maybe.
You got to look
Well,
at
we
the
got
cemetery on Hillcrest.
That's the poor thing.
That son of a bitch has been a cemetery since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's part
And
of
it
the
probably
deal.
was a cemetery since everybody was a kid.
1800s, I think.
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
How much fucking land do they possibly have to bury people? Because there's a hole about every 6 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it says
There's a lot of people buried up there.
in Josephine County, Oregon, the guidance for private property burials, you should contact the Josephine County Planning Division. They can provide information on local zoning laws and any necessary permits. You can reach them at 541-474. We're going to call them next. Additionally, it's advisable to notify the Josephine County Public Health prior to proceeding with
All right,
burial.
you're not answering the shit I want to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go piss, and then I'm gonna get me some water from next door, and then we're gonna start making phone calls to see what we gotta do.
Are they open yet? Yeah, they are. 2
Yeah,
minutes.
it's 2 minutes ago. I saw. That's why I checked that.
Okay. Oh, you're a clever fella.
A
I am. I'm clever. Like
Yeah.
tax benefit
No, there's no fucking tax benefit.
to,
And why would there be?
I don't know. I heard something like that.
Out of which head?
I don't know.
Yours?
To bury
Someone on their own property.
people
People? Or
on
person?
your own.
Land. It's quicker than property.
Can you bury a pet on your own property?
No. Yes, you can.
Yes. Well, I mean, we
You
can
do.
say no.
They could say no. Because they'll be plowing up. You're going to put up
Yeah.
out there at my place, you're going to put up a 5-story condominium or something with
Whether burying
sunken garage.
a person on your private on your property provides a tax benefit depends on your state and local regulation. In Oregon, some property used for burial is exempt from taxation.
What property? The whole property?
It says some property used for burial is exempt from taxation in Oregon. Property used exclusively for burial, cremations, and alternatives
Okay, that's a cemetery.
they're exempt. So cemeteries are exempt from taxation.
Okay.
This includes family
Because
burial
who the
grounds.
hell's there going to pay?
I don't know. The people that are burying people.
Yes, it's awfully
This
quiet.
includes family burial grounds, but the owner must file a statement to claim the exemption. If the property is no longer used exclusively for burial, it will be taxed as real property. There is I'm telling you, it's
Yeah,
right here.
But you can't you can't have all the rest of your shit on. It's got to be a cemetery. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. I think there's more to dig into this. No pun intended.
No, it just happened.
Property tax exemptions for burial grounds are often dependent on the property's exclusive use as a cemetery.
Exclusive use as a cemetery, so you can't be
The property's exclusive use as a cemetery.
right. So like the one up there at by the golf course at what you call it?
By the golf course.
It's on Monument and where not Russell Road was it? Pleasant Valley comes in. There's a cemetery right there.
Oh yeah, there is a
By the
little one
old
right there
store.
in there. Yeah.
It's been there since God was in diapers.
Right. I mean, they're popped up everywhere. Actually, on going out to Star Gulch, you know.
Yeah, there's one out there.
There's a little tiny. I mean, it's about
Yeah.
the size of this.
Well,
but,
they got that thing out the Mint Farms, and there's another one.
right.
over by
That's a
Williams.
family. That's a family plot.
Williams has got a spot.
There be
That turn there.
There may be regulations and requirements for establishing a private burial ground, such as permits. Any property exclusively occupied and used as a family burial ground is exempt from ad valorem taxation. So you could buy a little chunk of land and
Yeah, you could buy a chunk of land. You can't put it on your property.
well,
unless
I
you were going to take your house and all that shit off.
well, I think you should be able to get it tax exempt.
Of course you do. You think you should get tax exempt for everything.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to pay for shit that I'm not getting a benefit from.
Like somebody sleeping on your property.
Oh, you get benefits from that
For eternity.
for eternity. Yes, for eternity.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. This is.
I think you should check into that.
I mean, I don't want to bury anybody on my property, so
Why not?
yeah, I got things I want to do.
Oh, like, you're going to build a 5-story condo too?
Maybe.
Yeah. I was thinking.
I
about
doubt
that.
it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you can go 5 stories where you are. Probably go 2.
Yeah, I can go 2 stories on my place.
Well, you got 2 stories.
Well, I do have 2 stories, but I
I
can.
don't think you can go 3 though.
I think I'm zoned R5 or something. I mean, they told me at one point in time I could put 4 houses on my property, and I'm like, where the fuck are you gonna put them?
Right next to each other.
Oh God, it's stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of flat land on my.
No, it's not. It's kind of.
I mean, you can fill it in
where? Oh, in the back.
in the back. Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I would love to fill it all in, but
That's a lot of dirt.
the city has a different idea about that.
You know, they're just like that.
Even on Reddit, it talked about it. Hey guys, long time lurker, first time caller. But I heard something interesting a few days ago that I wanted to see how true it is. So I'm in South Texas and have about 100 acres of family land that's been in our family for generations.
130 years.
So I heard something about how if you have someone from the family buried on the land, it makes it a cemetery somehow and makes it tax-free property. So I just wanted to see what you find people might have to say about this.
100 acres.
100 acres. So, and this gets a response.
I got to find somebody to bury on my property then to get
A
it.
portion of the land can be turned into a family cemetery and become tax exempt.
That portion.
Yeah. You can, say you section off an acre.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're only paying taxes on 99 acres instead of 100.
Think of the money you'll save.
Yeah, you're saving tens of dollars. Actually, not in Texas because freaking property tax in Texas is crazy. Become tax exempt certainly is not
Weather's like that too.
quite as simple as burying a body there. Records will need to be kept. Local registrations must be followed. There are heavy restrictions that will.
Yeah.
So there are some tax benefits.
Oh, with planning, we're going to find out here real quick.
I suppose I probably should take this off.
Are you on the thing or am I on the thing?
I don't know what thing we're on, Michael.
That's the thing. It's just a thing.
Just a thing.
For some reason, it always.
You're going to get some.
No, I am not connected.
Oh, I'm not connected either. I'm not connected now.
I'm not either.
Now I am connected.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys off from being streamed here real quick. Just to keep it more legitimate. So, let me get this phone number.
Preston City Police arrest a man for guns and drugs.
Wow.
I just cut you off so it didn't distract me.
This
Yeah.
is important shit.
So here we are. We've got dead air.
Oh no, Michael's still up.
But Michael,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
not talking. So,
Of course it did. Oh, I don't know if I did that. I thought I wanted planning.
the PL.
Oh yeah, wrong time.
We're probably closed today because the holiday.
That was yesterday, Roy.
Yeah, I know.
That was yesterday.
I know, but
Yeah, where's Jason Wilkins? He's late. I mean, Jason with no last name that we will disclose on air.
He was here yesterday.
yeah,
He was here yesterday?
yeah,
Well, because he didn't work.
yeah.
He could be rolling at any time.
Yeah, as I said, he should be done with his route already, right?
Well, no, he probably had like
Oh, makeup for yesterday. Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so yeah, that was public health. We got to go. We want them second. So planning is first. Because they got the zoning laws.
So the eggs and gas are going down. He couldn't even hear us.
Eggs and gas are going up.
That's what he said. His first thing in office, he's going to have the eggs and gas go down.
Cool.
Gas has gone up 30-some cents a gallon,
Okay.
and eggs are up to. Somebody said $13 a dozen.
Doesn't man. Well, it's just got to go up before it goes down, I guess.
Is that what they say?
That's what we heard for 4 years. So we're going to
It
go along with
was,
that.
it was going down. It went
I don't
down
know,
to
man.
309 was regular.
What is it now?
3.
There, did you hear that? Their hours were 8 a.m. to noon, Monday through Friday.
8 a.m. to noon. That's it.
No. Where's the burial part?
There is no burial part.
No burial part.
That's the question that most people want to ask.
Where's the repeat
There you go.
that section?
Yeah, they give
don't.
you the option.
So-
They don't want.
I'm gonna hit 1. I don't know where I'm going. I didn't hear 1, so I don't know.
That could be the phone. It was exciting.
It's almost noon. They're getting shut down. Like, I'm not taking that.
They're busy.
You can fuck off.
That's a lot of
Yeah, it's 11:45. They're fucking shutting down. So
virus back up.
yeah.
Okay, so Roy was over here trying to bust my balls on shit.
No, I'm not trying to bust your balls. I just asked that question.
Well, I would
What was
have
the
to
question?
say
What was the question?
he's saying that gas is going up and eggs are going up.
Eggs are 13 something a gallon,
A gallon? You buy a gallon of
and
eggs?
it's a dozen eggs at the
In a
gas.
gallon?
It doesn't.
No.
It costs a dozen eggs for a
Yeah.
for a
no, the
$3.
the town pump up there.
Yeah.
Where I usually get fuel. Mm-hmm. I was buying diesel for $3.49. It's $3.29. It's $3.69 or something.
Okay.
59. Regular gas was $3.09. Now it's $3.40 something.
Do we know why?
Well, it started going up as soon as we got the new president.
Well, we got to find out why.
I'd look for tax breaks somewhere.
Well,
And eggs are going up. But
Well,
that's what he said.
I did hear that taxes did go up on it, on road tax. It went up.
State taxes on
Yeah,
it?
state tax went up.
I don't know. I haven't been to a gas station in a hot minute.
Well, we'll just
Actually, no. I went to Fred Meyer with the truck like a week ago.
Lugal. Let's look up Lugal.
Lugal's going to tell you where the
Why
tax.
has gas increased?
Oregon gas
In
tax as
Oregon.
of January 21, 24 is 40 cents a gallon
Okay.
plus the 18.8.
So we're at 58.
Yeah, 50.
Did it go up from 2023?
Doesn't say so.
Why has gas increased in Oregon?
Aviation gas is 11
2025.
cents a gallon.
Aviation gas is 11 cents a gallon? Because that's basically kerosene, right?
Jet fuel is 3 cents a gallon.
Really? No wonder they were flying for cheap.
No, but they use 100,000 gallons a freaking minute. So
Let's see.
Yeah.
As of early 2025, the gas prices in Oregon have been rising primarily due to increased crude oil prices.
Yeah.
With additional pressure
It's
from
70 a gallon. What is that?
refinery issues on the West Coast, causing supply strain
That's California.
and impact pump prices more significant
California and Washington's got it.
than
Washington got
the
refineries too?
national average. This is leading to a faster rise in gas prices compared to other regions. So I don't see where it says fucking Trump
I didn't
fucked
say-
everybody.
I didn't say that.
Well, you're alluding.
He fucked
Why?
fucked the select few, not everybody.
Yeah, increased crude prices. Okay, that's a governmental thing. With additional pressure from refineries because of the West Coast, because people out here are assholes. A recent surge in global crude prices is the main driver behind the increase in gas prices across the U.S., including Oregon.
Well, and to me, and I'm not an oil guy, but if I was an oil guy, I would think that
$71.79 a barrel.
yeah. And that's not. I mean, we've had it over $100 a barrel before,
Yeah,
but
and the prices went up and up and
yeah,
up and now
but
it's down.
but my thought would be that I would assume that the price per barrel of crude, because we don't generally get a whole lot of our crude because our refineries, from what I understand, are set up to produce the shit from overseas.
This is West Texas. And
So yeah, so it's the price of crude would be dependent on the amount produced. So if we were able to produce a bunch in our own country and not rely on other
Foreign.
entities, then we could probably drive it down. But again, like I said, from what I understand, is a lot of the refineries, and I think it's mostly in the Gulf Coast area refineries. I'm not sure about what the West Coast is doing, but they are set up to refine the foreign crude and not, I guess, our crude's dirty or something like that. I'm not sure what the
It says
details.
here, my question was, do we use West Texas intermediate oil for gasoline? Answer is yes. It's commonly used for gasoline refining. It's considered light sweet crude. Mean it has a low density, yada yada yada.
But is that the oil that's sourced in the U.S. or from overseas, though?
West Texas intermediate oil, sounds like it comes from Texas.
Well, but the refineries are there. But I'm saying what I understand is they get shiploads coming in from the Arab countries and other places, but don't actually refine the stuff we pump here.
Yeah, I don't know. It says
So then my question also would be, so you were talking about aviation gas and stuff like that, about how it's like pennies a gallon.
yeah, jet fuel is 3 cents.
So isn't jet fuel basically kerosene?
I think so.
Like a fancy
JP5,
diesel?
like JP5.
Yeah, JP5 or something like that.
Yeah.
So why can they offer that at 6 cents a gallon, but fucking diesel fuel is fucking...
Way below that.
Because they don't have roads they got to repair up in the sky. That's my guess.
Well, 58 cents worth.
Oh, and they've been having some... What the fuck is up with aviation now? They had a plane in Ontario or Toronto just
Yeah,
flip
did
over.
you see the video of that?
Yeah.
He fucking came in
Fucking
hot.
came in hot and skidded
And-
in the snow and the fucking
he
snow.
came in hot and just like bounced
Fucking-
that plane off the runway and it
All
flipped.
80 people survived.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But they're all
And-
hanging upside down. From
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
the quotes were, "We were hanging like bats." I'm like, "Motherfucker, quit bitching. You're alive.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You're lucky you were hanging like bats instead of being slammed on the fucking on your face."
I was
because you had your
watching.
seatbelt
I was
on.
watching some expert going, why? They didn't say fuck, but why are they grabbing their shit? They're
Yeah.
grabbing their carry-on.
I want my iPad. Where's my iPad?
I need my purse.
I'm not done with that movie. No, because they got
I'm
fucking.
getting the fuck out of there.
They got a few bricks of fucking cocaine in their fucking carry-on.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
It's Canadians. That's the snow Mexicans coming at us again.
So I asked the question, who sets oil prices? The price of oil is
OPEC.
determined by the global supply and demand for crude oil,
That doesn't
not by individual companies. The price of oil is based off the balance of supply and demand in the global marketplace. Economic growth affects demand of the energy, which is turned into the effect of oil. OPEC
But they also
adjust
will.
production targets.
They will cut back on production because they want depending on what the
Sure,
price.
yeah.
Which I get that. I mean, if you got all the chickens in the world, you're gonna adjust chicken cutting. Head cutting off
You're
based
gonna have
on
$13
chickens,
egg prices.
cock meat,
Yeah.
or eggs too. Yeah, if you're doing those chickens,
Different chicken.
different.
apparently.
Well, I don't know. Don't all chickens lay eggs if you feed them right?
Yeah, but what I heard was that the egg problem.
Is there a herd of chickens?
It's a flock.
No, that's seagulls.
Oh, no. I got one for you. That Rhonda and I, we were driving back from the coast, and
this is the conversations in the Beck car?
Yes. We drove through an area of Smith River Canyon and just ran across a fucking shitload, of frogs. It was like one area, it was like Frog Central. You heard them through the...
Is that a fry of frogs?
No.
What do they call it?
Oh, God, what was that?
Oh, just fucking Google it, because you did when you were in the car.
Yeah, it was...
Were you driving or was she?
I was driving. Oh, I don't let her drive.
She's Asian,
It wasn't
right?
a murder... Yes, he is.
So Rhonda,
my
you.
question is, what is a whole mess of frogs called? And then it comes
Dinner?
down to...
Yeah, lunch.
What is a bunch of frogs called?
Yeah, so it's not a murder. That's
crows.
It's an army. An army.
Army or a colony?
Yes, army or colony is a bunch of frogs.
So
together.
frogs are badass, is what you're saying.
They're saying the frogs are badass.
So where the fuck were you at?
Smith River Canyon on the way back from
On the fucking windy road?
right before
a group of frogs is called an army, a colony, or a knot.
A knot.
K-N-O-T.
Oh,
A knot.
a knot.
It's like when you tie your shoes wrong, and you have a knot to get it out.
Yeah. That's why you switch to loafers at a certain age.
So, anyways, back to oil. Yeah.
Or a lump of toads.
A lump of toads.
A lump of toads.
That sounds like a witch's thing. Like that. Get me I want an eye of newt and a lump of toads.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, to cast your fucking.
A group of male bullfrogs is called a chorus.
That's those Bud Light frogs.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
There you're
Or
right.
Budweiser frog. It's just
Budweiser.
Bud Light. Bud Light was a different dude.
A group of 100 parrots.
Or not.
Or not. Whatever.
A group of 100 parrots can be called a flock, a company, or a pandemonium.
What if you got 98?
Pandemonium.
You're fucking just 98 goddamn parrots.
You just got random parrots then?
No,
You can't
no pandemonium.
They don't have a quorum.
Okay, first off, who has 100 fucking parrots anywhere?
Not in one spot.
Because they're not flocking birds.
They're flocking.
They're not. I mean, you see the fucking V shape of the fucking gooses go
It's a
south.
rafter
Maybe
or
a
flock of
cage.
turkeys.
Well, but why would you have? Who the fuck has? Again,
Mexico?
I've never been Mexico.
Yeah, when you go on those little excursions and stuff, and you go to the parrot sanctuary.
Not 100 of them.
They might have 100 of them.
Yeah, they're in the jungle.
Really?
A group of.
Okay, I've never been on that
group of
excursion, I
geckos-
guess.
A group of geckos is called a lounge or a den.
Oh.
So if you have a.
Because that's a Geico guy. He's just chilling with his fucking cigarette. He's like, it's the fucking leather chair, dark hardwoods around. He's got some scotch.
Drinking Moscow mules.
Moscow mules. And the fucking.
A group of penguins is called a colony, rookery, huddle, raft, or waddle.
They need to figure out one fucking word.
Yeah.
A waddle of penguins. I think that's kind of cool.
That should be what they are because they waddle.
They waddle.
So then my thought is,
kangaroos are a mob, a troop.
if we're
or a
going to
horde.
start, because I'm going to make a T-shirt calling Canadians snow Mexicans.
Welcome
Can we
to
call? Can we
Ontario.
start calling Mexicans sand Canadians or dirt Canadians?
Yeah, I don't know.
Adobe Canadians.
No, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. That's a place that takes care of the
The people.
the retards.
Oh,
no, just the homeless.
So you okay, get this one. So you left at your normal time yesterday, and I had left here with Paul and Dan.
Paul and Dan, twins.
Great Americans. So Dan came up with a brilliant idea how to solve our homeless problem in Grants Pass.
Was this Outlaw Dan or Logger Dan?
Logger Dan.
Okay.
Minus the the murder and the shipping of. This was an actually great idea. So we need to have a vote. We need to do a special election.
Where?
Here in Grants Pass.
Oh, okay.
Josephine County, the whole county. I mean, it's got to be everybody. And write it as
We can't get everybody to vote in this county.
Well, no, but we do.
We can get the 27% to do vote.
Right.
To vote again, because they got nothing else to do.
Because it's a county issue and a city issue, so it's a combined. It's a county problem.
Countywide problem.
Countywide problem. So if you want to help or you're worried about the homeless people here in town, then there should be a ballot saying, I am willing to give $100 out of my tax or an additional tax on your property tax.
Once a year or just one time? Just one time?
It's like a property tax. An additional $100 if you vote yes that we need to have the homeless here that we're taking care of. And if you vote no, then you don't have to do it. So let's see how many fucking people are going to put up their $100 on a vote.
Oh, we're going to have 2 or 3.
At least 2 or 3. So then if the majority says no, then why are we taking care of them?
My thought on that, and I get that. My thought on that, though, is what, the solution is not to ignore it.
No.
And I get what you're saying. But the solution is not to ignore it because they're not going away. And every day that they're causing some bullshit, they create a cost somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Of thousands of dollars.
Drive by my neighborhood.
Yeah, thousands of dollars.
Well, then people that vote yes should have to pay for that. Then I shouldn't have.
So,
to.
but if 3 people vote yes, then you got 3 people paying $300, which is not going to pay.
Guess
for
what? Majority rules.
But
No, it doesn't.
but they're not going away. My thing
should,
is
but it
what?
should.
Yeah, it should. But where does call the herd is what comes to mind. But
Nevada.
the
I'd bet him $100.
I feel like, and from the people I know that are involved and have talked to, the ones who actually want help are getting it, and they're getting out of the situation.
Yes, we want to help those people.
Those people, yeah, and that's what
Line 'em up.
Dope Mountain is for.
Yep. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about dope in a long time.
So, but
I mentioned that last week.
did
We
you?
haven't talked about Goat Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to bring Goat
We
back.
need to make money. We need a lot of money for Goat Mountain.
So,
So how many people do we have listening now?
63 followers.
So-
We have, on average, I think each episode has like 17 listeners
Oh, really?
per episode.
Okay, we're getting there.
It's probably the same fuckers, but
Hey, that's all right. We like them fuckers.
Well, I know.
yeah. And nobody fucking did the thing for the T-shirts yet. So
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
yeah. So fucks whoever's listening. But my thing is,
Haley,
okay.
you want
So
a T-shirt?
you look at how much tax dollars go to law enforcement because of this issue, or how many man hours. I'm gonna say tax. I mean, it's all tax dollars, but man hours are dedicated just to, it's 70 grand a year, whatever, just of salary, not including benefits and other fuel costs and other bullshit that goes along. One officer at 65 to 75K a year.
Yeah.
And we've got several that are dedicated just to this, and that doesn't count the
emergencies that are called.
The emergencies are called the ambulances. How much fucking Narcan do we go through in a fucking week?
Yeah.
I mean, just on the Facebook post of like 3rd dose of Narcan administered, they're coming around. Oh, but yet here we are next Monday doing the same thing to the same person.
Right.
At what point? First off, is they should get tattooed a barcode. And if they've already had one, if they've had one life-saving measure with Narcan in the last quarter, in the last 3 months, that's their allotment. That's their allotment. They fucking bought the farm with that one.
Hey.
But I'm an asshole, so I'm not.
yeah,
and you
well,
will
no
not
one's denying that.
Nobody will deny that, and I don't want them to.
No,
Because I am. Because I'm also a realist. Of if your life is purely existing on heroin and the overdose of heroin, it's not. I mean, if you were just a fucking random dude who'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna do some H just on a Sunday because it's the Lord's Day. And
Good call.
and I mean, come on. So I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm enjoy it. My couch is comfortable. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna watch my fucking Bob Marley fucking videos and shit like that. I don't know if Bob Marley has videos, but
Puke all over yourself.
yeah. And then Monday I'm gonna go to work and whatever. But those ones that because I used to see them at my office. It was funny.
Well, yeah.
It was funny to me, sad to other people, but whatever.
Pathetic.
But I remember one morning because I had a camera and I put on. I got a camera that was made for you stick it on your window and you could see out, and it compensated for the window issues
Oh, okay.
of.
The shenanigans.
Well, because I was at the Hellgate Plaza there, and they got that little courtyard in the middle, and that was like fucking drug dealer central at night. So
Yeah.
I put that camera there, and it would record. So I would come back in the morning and watch. Well, then one day, me and my care manager Melanie was in the office doing shit, and there was
Does
a
she
dude.
want a job?
I don't know. She listens to this, so maybe she works for the school district now.
Hi,
got
Mel.
an
How you
idea.
doing?
Yeah, she works for the school district now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think she's a great person.
No.
I want to hire her to do something.
Okay, so anyways, back to my story. There was
doesn't do that.
There was this
Oh.
dude. There was this.
Maybe.
There was this dude that did the full fucking sleeping, standing up, bent over at the
you
waist,
zombied.
could touch his toes, kind of
Yeah.
thing. And so
Seen pictures.
So we and I were on my computer watching him through the camera on the screen because we didn't want to make like we were watching him through the window.
Right.
Oh, he
So
was
we're-
still there.
Yeah, he was still there. This was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And he did the whole, and he would travel, and he had his phone was still connected to his earbuds on the cord,
okay.
dragging behind him when he would sort of just.
He's all fucked up.
And I'm like,
Did you call anybody?
no, I was watching him. It was fun. And then finally he snapped out of it and went. The one time I did call somebody, there was a dude on the road sidewalk, right by where the sign is out there. Fucking bloody face.
Oh shit.
And just like kept falling down and just so I called on that one and they're like, did he ask for help? I'm like, I didn't fucking talk to him. I'm sitting in my office watching it.
Yeah, I want a dude having a
No,
problem.
first off, I'm not gonna go to him because he's fucking bloody as shit, and I don't know what the fuck. I'm not touching. I'm not fucking gonna. Not like he's gonna conversate with me.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, if he didn't ask for help, then I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I'm just letting you know. I called the non-emergency. I didn't call 911. I called the non-emergency line.
Right,
I'm like, you know what? There's this dude out there, and he's stumbling around. He fell down a few times. His face, he's dripping blood out of his face. I don't know what his issues are. Maybe if you got somebody available, I know you guys are busy, but if you got somebody available, could just roll by and give him a fucking Q-tip or some shit to fucking dab it, get a little
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid, something like. I don't know. I don't do that stuff. And she's like, well, did he ask for? I'm like, I didn't fucking talk to him. I'm not going up to him. I don't know what the fuck he's on. She's like, oh yeah, okay. So she's like, yeah, I'll see. I'll send a unit.
I'll have an officer call you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Fuck
So-
that. No, it is a huge.
It's a huge
I
problem.
I get that we need to try to do something for the people that want help. I don't
That's
think
being-
they're-
that's being
I think
done,
that's
though.
like
That's
they're-
being done, though.
It is being done. It's the fuckers because I'm driving down the new the urban campground that we have popped up again. I drove
Yeah.
by yesterday.
The Riverside
and I-
West?
Yeah, Riverside West. And I drove by and there is tents.
Yeah.
And there is shit scattered again. There was a fucking broken down bicycle, a damn trash bag, and a sweeping bag. Some fucker put a sweeping bag in my trash can the other day. It was down on the street.
Well, that's
after
mighty
trash.
white of you.
Yeah, I was like, and Joshua was like, motherfuckers. And I go, dude, it was better in our drive, better waiting than in our
At
yard.
least he was a responsible fucking
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, we stay through the
Probably a
sweeping bag.
brand new one.
I did.
Oh yeah, because they're getting donated left and
Oh,
right, and they're
God.
getting new tents and all that kind of shit from
Dude,
these
I
organizations.
saw
and,
a truck being unloaded over a U-turn. That there was like 6 guys, and that they have that. What is that? Like a thrift shop over there.
Yeah.
But they're also getting involved with the homeless problem.
Yep.
They were unloading this truck, and I was sitting there watching them, and it was like bags of tents
Yep.
and sweeping bags, and
Where at Parker's or something?
No. U-turn for
U-turn,
Gresham. It's right across
the old
the
spa
bridge.
place.
Yeah, right the old spa place. Right across
Oh,
the
yeah,
bridge on the
okay,
right.
yeah,
On the right
and
side.
Yeah.
and there was like 5 guys working, and they would walk up and grab.
That's a
one.
good burger joint. Five Guys. I'm just saying.
I hear they
Five
have
Guys.
hot dogs
Five
too. I got to try their hot dog.
Yeah, so they
I don't go to a burger joint for hot
they
dogs.
would grab
I
one.
go to Costco for hot
Sonic's
dogs.
got a good one.
Obviously, they don't have someone that's running the operation because they just go grab one and then walk into the warehouse, and then
Come
the
back.
next guy would grab one. It's like, motherfucker, you got 2 hands. How heavy is this tent?
It's like 8 pounds.
Yeah, tops. So I don't know if they pay him by the hour or by the job, but
They buy them by the piece.
apparently they do.
And a
But
cup of coffee.
slowly.
Yeah.
Get these people, and I know we don't have the facilities because we have the money in the United States for those facilities. If
No, we don't anymore. It all
Well-
put to a stop.
no, it got to put to a stop years and years ago. But we need to put a stop to the bullshit that's going on that is being found out right now to help the people that need the help right here in the United States. Let's help our fuckers first before we help anybody else. That would be great. That would be a great start. And
You would think.
I hope that our current administration makes that happen.
The only fear I have is if our current administration fixes things, which I don't see how you can fix that much stuff in 4 years, but who knows? What happens next?
Yeah.
Does it go back to old school stuff? Does it
Well,
go?
and I hope it doesn't, because you got to look at the next administration, because this one's going to end.
Yeah.
The next administration, be it a J.D. Vance administration or a Gavin Newsom administration, whatever, they need to carry on the work that's being done now.
Hopefully, it's recognized that something works.
Yeah.
Well, something's got to start working.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's broken. It is absolutely broken, and it's been broken for many, many, many years.
Yep.
And everybody is, pissed at the Musk man. But hey, someone's got to break the eggs.
You know what's funny is I think because we all know somebody who's special needs, and in my opinion, Elon, which I respect the fuck out of him because I've seen the things he's done, and I own one of his fucking vehicles, and I love it, but he's on the spectrum. I guarantee it.
Oh, genius level.
But every great person that has created stuff, with whether it's Einstein or fucking Hitler or whoever,
Yeah.
has been, I think, a little bit on the spectrum, because you can't have focused, constant thought in this world and create good stuff because you get too distracted.
Yeah.
Because I've seen documentaries on Netflix that they had a group out of Silicon Valley area, but they hired the I guess high functioning autistics.
Okay. You're talking genius level stuff.
Well, no, not just. I'm not talking dude that can't sweep the floor. I'm talking about guys that kind of like fucking Rain Man. We can fucking bankrupt Vegas, but I need to watch Wapner. Those kind of guys.
Yeah.
And they would hire them for these for these tech jobs that were very, very detail, task oriented.
Yeah.
And they fucking killed it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. There are hard jobs out there that are very focused on that kind of stuff and give them a purpose in life. Elon's one of those. He got that top level tard job.
Yeah.
He got the top level tard job, and he's got all his little tards coming in and
Big balls.
doing stuff. Big Balls is gonna have a T-shirt.
Big balls.
I wonder if that's trademarked yet. Is Big Balls trademarked?
Oh,
yet?
I'm sure.
Fucking
The minute someone heard it, they fucking got it.
No, I think that fucking Larry, what's his name, fucking Hustler guy, fucking did that.
Yeah.
He's got all those things trademarked. Freaking,
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name? Larry.
Elon's
Larry
big ball.
Flint.
Larry
Dead.
Flint.
Larry
Yeah,
Flint.
he's dead. He finally got killed. That sniper didn't get him, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree with 100% of what you're saying, that he's definitely in a different level than we are. But there's got to be someone that is doing it. And Trump just figured out that's who the guy is going to do it. Because you got to be like Elon to do it.
You have to
You
not
got to
give
have
a
thick
fuck.
skin and not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And go,
because
I'm
you're
going to
worth
call out
$400
everything.
billion. And
Okay, well, here we go. Big balls, as a phrase, is not copyrighted because it's considered a common generic term.
so it's
And
free
not
to use on
not
T-shirts.
Not
Yeah.
even creative
I know
work.
Big Balls
I know big balls.
and his retarded dad. Elon.
I'm with big balls.
But if it's used as a specific product name, brand, or artistic expression, it could be copyrighted, depending upon
I'm with big balls.
How it's
you can
presented.
copyright
with
that.
a Z.
Big balls.
Z.
Balls.
Because we're rappers.
Right. we're thug like that.
Bunch of I didn't choose the thug life.
It chose
It
me.
fucking chose me.
There we go.
Oh, fuck. I got to piss.
Well, go ahead.
I got to piss too. So yeah, but no. And one thought I had too on that. On that note, before you go, one thought I had was because there was a big thing came down is that Doge and that whole organization fired nuclear inspectors that were responsible for inspecting nuclear weapons as they were being built.
Okay. How many of those guys do we need?
Okay, first
do you mean unelected bureaucrats? 'Cause isn't that
that were
what,
inspecting the nuclear stuff?
Yeah, I mean, he's firing unelected. He hates unelected bureaucrats, but he is one.
No different than Fauci.
No, but I'm saying that. But my thought was, I didn't know we were still making nuclear weapons. We've got
Oh, fuck
enough.
yeah.
We got enough to destroy the world 27 times
What
over.
was
Why?
it? I just read that Trump wants Russia, China, and the U.S. to cut their military budgets in half.
Well, I'm just talking about the nuclear. I'm just talking
That
about.
ain't happening.
I'm just talking about the nuclear arsenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are we still building nuclear weapons?
I don't think we are.
No, we are. I looked it up when I saw that thing.
Really?
Yeah, I looked it up. They're still
don't go
they've
bad,
got
do
they've got
they?
it. Well, I think they're updating and improving, and I get that, but
It's got 10% more.
but you don't need a super
Bigger box?
You don't need a super accurate frickin' weapon. You can within the fucking 5 square miles, you're good. You don't need that like a cruise missile's got to be pretty pinpoint. You
Yeah, but
don't need.
If there's a mountain in the way, though, you could be saved.
Well, you said
Well, that's why you
the
throw
non-nuke.
two. You throw two.
Yeah, you throw the
I mean,
non-nuke on there, and then you throw the nuke
You
after
go,
that.
but my thought again, we've got enough between us and Russia and China and fucking Pakistan, which we're allow them, but we won't allow anybody else. But
Oh, India's got one.
yeah, India too. That's fucking
Korea.
Israel,
Yeah. Anyways, but
North Korea.
there's enough with any one country has enough that you just throw like 5 up, the whole world's gone.
Oh, done. Yeah.
So why do we really need to build more? Why? I mean,
Yeah. And,
other than Northrop Grumman and all
they'll
those
get rid
guys
of those 18 fuckers, which will put the other fuckers out of jail or out of
jail.
out of jail.
Okay, I'm gonna go piss. You stay
Oh,
there.
well, fuck.
Yeah, you lost your chance. I
You
got
fuck. You blue falcon me on that one. That's a buddy fucker. So to my point, if you get rid of those guys, it gets rid of those guys, it gets rid of those guys, and we're not making any nuclear weapons anymore.
What, if you blow everybody up?
Well, no, we just stopped making them.
Yeah, but
But we don't need them.
No, we don't need them. But you trust the Chinese or the Koreans?
No, I don't trust any of them fuckers.
Then why would they stop too?
Well, that's the problem. They probably won't.
Exactly.
But there was a thing back in the 80s that they were supposed to what was that, the Cold War, that everybody was we got rid of, and they were supposed to get rid of, and they were supposed to get rid of.
That was a Russian
ICBMs, wasn't it?
Intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Yes.
Yeah, and Russia disposed of some. I don't think it was China. I think it was just Russia and the United States.
Right.
And that was
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev. That was a Russian.
And Reagan. That was Ronnie and
Saint Ronnie.
Saint
yes.
Ronnie. But yeah, we can't expect everybody to do what we want to do.
No.
I mean, we can impose them, and then we can actually sanction the shit out of them.
Next.
And that's me. Pick me.
I'm going. I'm going to pee.
Fuck you.
Roy's just trying to jump in line on you, G. What the hell?
Yeah, not like Mike.
No, I mean,
What the fuck?
yeah. You picked the wrong side of the table still. Fucking easier access. So what I miss out on?
Oh, nothing. We were just arguing about something. I can't remember what.
Oh, so normal
Doesn't
shit.
fucking matter.
Normal shit. Yeah.
Yeah, just fun stuff.
But yeah, I didn't realize we were still building nukes again. Because why?
Why would we stop?
Well, because what the fuck is? I mean, I get during the Cold War era.
There's always new stuff to figure out.
But again,
we get rid of some, but build more.
But say,
Mo
okay,
better.
so you've got a bomb or said ICBM that if you were to launch it at Moscow, it takes out Moscow and surrounding, suburbs.
Yeah.
And you've got a bunch of those that you can take out whatever other cities are outside of Moscow, whatever. If we've got enough of those in population, and I can see recycling. You take them out, you rehab them, because we used to do that when I on contract with the torpedo shop. We would take torpedoes that had not been used, because who the fuck has used a torpedo in the last 100 years?
Well, the last 100.
Other than, I mean, maybe not 100, but whatever. But in history, since
last 70.
World War II,
Yeah.
when has a torpedo been used? An actual torpedo, we did a lot of test ones, but the actual explosive ones, they would come back through our facility, get refurbished, get tested out, get rebuilt, gone back out.
Yeah.
And I get that. That's cool. So at what point does our nuclear arsenal not just become that, to where it's still the same bomb, missile, fucking arrow, whatever we're putting nukes on nowadays? I don't know, because I don't have that kind of knowledge. I'm just a dumb fucking white privilege guy.
Yeah, can
over
they
here.
just unscrew the freaking
Yeah,
core and
well-
And, well, let's put a new core in this.
Well, no, I don't think the core goes bad. It's all the other accoutrements that go with the core, because the core is what it is.
The shotgun shell.
Yeah, the fucking booster, the fucking the launch mechanism.
But in essence, the shotgun gets rusty, so we
Yeah, we got to re-oil it. We got to scrub it down, do a fucking little wire brush and a fucking thing down to whoop, 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 down the thing. And if for those who can't see me, I went like this, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
And clean it up, a little lube on it, because you don't want a dry cylinder.
I don't honestly think that we'll ever use nuclear weapons in our lifetime.
One time.
I mean, our lifetime.
One time.
That's it. Who's going to be the crazy
Nuclear
fucker?
weapons will be used one time.
You think so?
Well, no, I mean, no more than one time. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's
because they'll be used once, and then nobody else to hell to put the button.
yeah. The receiving end of that is
even the fucking Korean guy with no asshole. What's his name? In Kim Jong wasabi guy.
Yeah, I don't think I honestly
he's not.
feel,
I don't even think he's that crazy.
Yeah, you're talking about
my worry would be Putin is. Listen to me. Listen to me, because Daddy's talking.
This is bullshit.
Because Putin is crazy enough and not wanting to lose that control. Because in my mind, and what I've heard other people, he wants that old Mother Russia back.
Yeah.
In his name, but I've heard he's got health issues like cancer kind of stuff.
Well, he's old KGB.
Yeah.
Right.
So my thought would be, if he is on his way out because of cancer, he's going to be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Which is why he started with the Ukraine thing.
He's fucking crazy. But
he's crazy but smart. He's like Elon. He's a crazy fuck that has a skill set that is not good, because he did some dirt and is having people do some dirt that he knows.
Right.
Because fucking Gorbachev was like, I'm a politician more than I am an actor.
Right, a dictator.
But he was not an operative. Whereas Putin was he was in the dirt.
Yeah, he was in the weeds.
So he
East Germany for a long time.
Yeah, he knows the shit that you can do, and he's probably also always looking for new shit. That's why fucking dude that was his contractor that went against him, and next thing you know, his plane blew up. Shocking. Fucking accident. Goddamn United.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no one called the FAA on that one.
I mean, shit. Or the people in fucking England or whatever that show up and next thing they die because
black box. We need potato.
Yeah, they drank the fucking poison tea at dinner with a fucking
that shit happens, man.
But so Putin is to me, Putin is that guy that if he gets backed into that fucking corner,
he'll do stupid shit, but I don't think he'll end mankind
unless he's being ended anyways.
Well, no,
if he sees that he's going out, I think he would fucking hit that button just because.
Yeah, well,
maybe just one. Maybe just one.
Maybe we don't know. We don't know we just don't know. But I feel that that's not going to happen. But
I don't
there
see
is
it
supposed to be a meeting. There is supposed to be some. They're going to gather.
Are we going to have a summit?
They're going to have a 3-country summit
at Mar-a-Lago.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to come to the United States. He'll have to do it maybe on a floating aircraft carrier in the middle of the.
Because nobody wants to be in anybody else's territory.
Right. Yeah. No one wants home field advantage. Everybody wants home field advantage, but no one's going to give it up. So Trump's going to be meeting with Putin.
They should go to Epstein's Island.
Yeah, that's a good spot. They can get blown hookers.
Too much cameras.
Yeah.
What's different from getting blown up? Blown hookers.
Blown hookers. That's right. So Putin, Xi Jinping, and maybe that crazy fucker.
No asshole Korean.
No asshole Korean.
Yeah, Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un
doesn't have enough power.
I think
China's going to take his. China makes his vote. China makes his vote.
China and Russia and the United States are supposed to get together and hash all this shit out. And that's going to be part of the Ukraine.
So what do they serve for lunch in that meeting?
I don't know. Probably fucking Popeye's chicken.
Italian?
Popeye's chicken.
Something.
What
is sweaters?
Zelensky going to be in there?
No, because I don't.
Because it's his country.
Well, it's going to be.
That makes sense to me. Don't allow him to be in it.
Well, maybe he's given his grace for them to talk about it, because we're talking about, you got world leader countries and Ukraine's not one of them.
So what kind of food?
And it's a UN thing.
What is a Switzerland food? Because that should be what they serve.
Switzerland?
Fucking
Haggis or
No,
something?
that's
no, that's fucking yeah, Scottish. That's yeah, Switzerland. What
Chocolate.
Swiss steak.
what is that? Fucking beef and milk or what? I mean,
And mushrooms.
Yeah.
Salisbury steak, the
Salisbury,
TV
yeah,
dinners,
yeah, that's
little
Swiss
hungry
steak.
man,
Yeah.
little hungry man.
Everybody gets a Hungry Man
Everybody's
TV
a hungry
dinner.
man. We're like, hey, we're staying neutral.
Well, Trump's gonna have
So
a
I'm
hamburger
I'm
phone.
going to predict this, and we're going to have it on recording.
Panda
because-
Express, I think, is going to.
So what's going to happen is Russia's going to go, okay, we're going to be done with this, but you're going to give me Crimea.
and all the property I've got.
And no, he's only occupying just that, we'll call it that eastern seaboard area.
Yeah.
Crimea and the Black Sea or whatever. It's just a small little section.
Why is it
that's-
got to be the Black Sea?
It's a
Well,
chunk,
because it could be the Red Sea. I don't know.
it's a chunk of
No, they already got
along
that.
the Russian border.
Yeah, it's
where
not that
come in.
much, but it's a good chunk. I mean, it's
Yeah.
real estate. And because that's where a lot of Russians live and a lot of Ukrainian Russians live there. So he's going to go, okay, Zelensky, I want this. We're going to stop killing your other people. And China's going to go, yeah, that sounds like a great idea because now I'm partners with Russia because I want the mineral rights and I want the shit from that area. So they're going to make a deal amongst themselves to do it because Russia's running out of people. China's got a bunch of people, and they all want that little sliver of land for. It could be the nuclear waste. It could be the minerals.
Yeah, I don't-
But they're going to
I
come
don't-
to a negotiation, and they're going to stop the bullshit.
Is there minerals there? I know it's
Oh.
a breadbasket. They grow tons.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
no
they got
idea.
grow tons of
Ukraine. Ukraine's got a bunch of shit. They got natural gas. They got, I think there's oil and a lot of wheat and a lot of natural
A
resources.
lot of the wheat goes to like Egypt.
Yeah. So I think there's going to be a negotiation between the two and us, and we're basically it's going to be facilitated
So
by
my-
Trump.
yeah,
and I'm sure there's going to be some trade
My
shit
thought is
involved, as always.
why would China, other than the fact that they're involved in everything because they've got the most population in the fucking world, 'cause they-
Because they want something out of it, and they want
but
want
as far as the
gas, oil, and
the
they need food.
quote unquote war in Ukraine, that's in principle or in dialogue is between Russia and Ukraine, which we know it's just another war that it's the U.S. against Russia, and we're flexing our muscles on somebody else's property like we always do.
But I think
But so why is China involved in those negotiations?
they're the superpower. They're
Because they're actually
afraid of them.
because they're actually funding fucking Russia right now.
Yes,
That's why. That's
and
what I'm getting at.
and they might be running out of money.
Russia's running out of money.
Russia's running
Yeah.
out of money. China could
And-
be running out of money.
No, China's got more money than fucking
Well,
Buddhist,
China's got a-
Buddhist monk.
Yeah,
Of course, so do I. So do I. So you know what?
So as of July 125, this is AI over.
Oh shit.
That would be okay. So that would
would
be
be,
populated
4 months
countries in
from
the world are India, China, and the United States.
Yeah.
India's got more people than China.
well because of tech support.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they need it. They need to ramp up.
India's got more people than. Well, China's huge. I mean,
Okay, so fun
but-
fact: back in the day, back when I was still in Hawaii, I was still working contract, and I saw something funny. That there was a big issue with not only unplanned pregnancies, but also like AIDS and stuff like that in India, because the average
They had the Kama Sutra.
average cock size in India is smaller than what traditional one-size-fits-all condoms will accommodate, so they don't use them.
Oh.
That's why we're giving them condoms.
Well, that's in
That's in
Palestine,
Mozambique
No,
or
it's
whatever.
Not, it's not just
Gaza.
Then they got to have certain colors because
Yeah, guess
I
what?
don't know, but anyway,
Yeah, we should not be providing.
So
the
that's
world
why
with
India's
condoms.
got so many people because they don't
Because
make
they
baby.
don't like-
They don't make baby condoms.
They don't make baby condoms.
Apparently not.
Well, we should get in the baby condom world and start selling them.
Start fucking truckloading them over there to fucking Indians.
Yeah, we might have to get a boat.
A boat? I want a boat.
A boat? I'll sell you a boat. I got a boat.
5 boats.
I got a couple of them. Oh, no. This fucking world. Well, I just hope that all the world leaders get together and they figured it all out. But there's always concessions when it comes to it. I want you to do this, and I need you to do that. It's the art of the deal.
okay, that's
What you looking at? Baby condoms?
Which condoms for different countries are colored?
Oh, gee.
And all I got was Okamoto 003 color condom from all from Japan,
Oh,
which means it didn't answer my question.
maybe they should just make them like.
15 types of condoms for pleasure, safety, and fun. Colored condoms.
Why do you need 15? It's just one
But
situation,
if
I
you're going to
guess.
stay 2 weeks.
What's that?
If you're going to stay 2 weeks, you need more than one.
Well, yeah, you
flip it inside out. That's it.
you shake the
fuck out.
You shake the fuck out of it. There's a joke that goes along with that. And I don't remember what it is.
I don't either. Doesn't matter.
But it's funny just to say shake the fuck out of it.
That's true. 15.
I see that Michael's still gone. So
Yeah, which is different. Yeah.
I think we're on the page more than what maybe our listeners think that you and I are on the same page on. We agree that things are fucked up, but we just have a
different way of looking
a different,
how to do it.
and that's great. That's why I love our relationship, because you're passionate about your shit, I'm passionate about my shit. But at the very end of the day, we agree that it's all fucked up. But it's the road.
How do we unfuck it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like us going to the coast. You may take another route, but I know there's 2 other routes to take.
Yeah, there's one way you can go to.
Yeah, you can go north, you can
North
go
Bank,
south, or you can go west.
You go North Bank or you go Hayuchi Bridge.
Right. Yeah. So.
And you'll end up.
Oh, I don't like that fucking the one going that road going to the Crescent City.
I love it.
I don't.
You just don't go fast.
There's
35 miles an hour.
That is a
get the curve.
fucked road. Gosh damn, that is not a good road. That's why I never take it.
We take it all the time.
I know you do, and it is an accident waiting to happen.
There's a lot of them on there.
Yeah. I'd rather take North Bank Road.
But there's a couple of turns like at Ruby Vandeventer.
Yeah, I mean, you got to know where you're coming, but there's only 2 turns that you're going to go, oh, shit, I remember where these are, instead of the 14,000 turns that you got to take.
Oh, you're such a whiner.
I am. It's a beautiful drive. I love driving through it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't like the road, but I like the scenery of it.
I go slow. I'll take my dark glasses off, and I'll look at the fucking trees.
And they're huge.
They are massive.
Folks, we're talking about the redwoods of Northern California, which is only 80 miles from us.
Yeah, because Crescent City's hour and a half.
I kind of like Crescent City. I wouldn't want to live there, but it's kind of
it's too cold.
It's kind of a dirty, nasty little town.
No, you don't live in town. That's why I camp down there.
Hayuchi. I like Hayuchi.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some nice houses in Hayuchi.
That little restaurant there is pretty good for breakfast.
Oh, the Hayuchi Cafe.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
I think they named it after that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Nagaski, on the other hand.
Yeah.
That's a little pit.
Yeah, that is
It's almost like Lodi. It's a pit.
It is a pit.
Gasky?
Gasket.
Gasket?
Yeah.
Gasket.
Gasket.
Well, and it's only that one little fucking Shishi's diner.
No, not even open.
That has
is it closed
It's
down?
like they locked the door and left everything inside. There might still be burgers in the freezer.
There's probably still it's probably still burgers on the grill.
I partied with her once. She is a fucking hoot.
Well, you gotta be. I mean, if that's where you're gonna make your money, you gotta
And
you gotta
she
have
made a lot of money there.
You gotta have personality.
Yeah.
Well, because that was always a staple to stop by when you're going to fishing at Brookings or whatever.
You go
They had
stop by
good
You stop by,
Cheesesteaks.
you
food,
get fucking food,
and cheeseburger
food,
and a
ice
cake.
cream,
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
It was good.
But yeah, we drove by it the other day, and it's like, I mean, you can look in the windows and still see the fucking tables are set.
Yeah.
So I don't know. She was.
She's
I bet
probably
she was
buried in the back 40.
Yeah. She was probably well in her 60s when I partied with her.
Yeah, she's got a tax refund.
Yeah, I forget what concert we were at. We're sitting next to them, and I'm like, oh yeah, we know that place, and they fucking partied. It was her and her boyfriend or something.
Oh, here.
Whatever,
at the
yeah.
fair
Yeah.
or something.
What's that?
At the fair.
It was at the county fair. Yeah, it was. I forget what concert it was, but it was good.
Hoyt Axton.
It was not Hoyt Axton.
Bon Jovi,
I saw him at the fair one time. I thought,
Motley Crue.
I haven't
Oh, I like to see Motley.
Motley Crue. What was I watching the other day? Something, a bunch of music.
Oprah?
videos.
Lawrence Welk,
No, a bunch of music videos.
The View.
Lawrence Welk was on.
He was not on anything recently, but
No, he was on Saturday Night Live Saturday night
was he alive?
or Sunday night. No, he's dead.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you?
My grandmother, I remember. I think they came
all
on
the
Saturday night.
grandmothers.
Was it a Saturday night Lawrence Welk was on?
I don't know what.
Like
Yeah,
it
fucking
was like-
the bubbles would come down and
Yeah.
I love my parents, But my God, I look back at those kind of things when when we lived in Vegas in the 70s. So I was 8 or 9. They were 25 when I was born. So they were 30, early 30s,
yeah.
they would watch Lawrence Welk. And I'm like,
that was the thing, man.
But I'm looking back now going, in my early 30s, I wouldn't have watched that shit or anything even.
We were watching In Living Color.
Which is basically equivalent, I guess. Yeah.
My parents didn't watch it, but my great aunt did.
My grandmother.
My aunt did.
I remember my grandmother watching Lawrence Welk when we go over there on Saturday night.
Yeah.
To spend the weekend with Grandma, and
With
Lawrence Welk is on with the bubbles and shit.
Lennon sisters. Oh.
And then the great thing about it,
find out
and if we got to stay up late at Grandma's house, we could watch Portland wrestling.
Oh yeah, I used to watch
TV.
that.
Yeah,
at 11 o'clock on Friday nights or whatever. Yeah,
Grandma loved Portland wrestling. She called it wrestling. Yeah. She knew all the
Kendo
names.
Nagasaki and fucking all those guys.
Yep. She knew all the names.
Oh yeah, we used to watch that when I was a kid. It wasn't Portland, but it was San Francisco.
The regional one, whatever region. Everybody had a region.
Yeah,
Pepper Gomez was
like
one of the guys.
San Jose Wrestling.
Yeah.
And you thought they were all badass, but they lived in a 1972 Celica down the street and shit like that.
What was the other one? Oh, roller derby.
Roller derby, yeah.
Yeah, my dad it was the Bay Area Bombers or something like that. My dad would watch that shit, and I think it's just because he wanted to watch somebody's big tits and butt go by.
Yeah, why not? Hey.
Yeah.
If they've got big tits and butt that go by, watch them.
Exactly.
And if that's what makes you spank it, then fucking so be it.
Away.
Yeah, and you got your little shoes that have the little wheels on them. And
They're called skates. But
they're called rural skates.
Rural skates.
Rural skates? As opposed to the urban skates?
Yeah. City skates.
City skates, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I saw that somewhere. So.
That was a movie or something. Had to do,
sure. I mean, I don't have probably.
It had to do with, what are those fucking manta rays and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't see any of those at the coast.
Skates?
No. Manta rays.
Oh, no.
I did stop at Taylor's.
You have to.
You can't go through Cave Junction without stopping at Taylor's.
I do just for enough jerky for the ride,
Yeah, well, we did that, jerky, and
their burgers are good too.
But you shouldn't be jerking while you're driving.
Yeah, and
why not?
Jalapeno
got a self-driving car.
A self-driving. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
you have a tissue in the other.
But we run out there and buy the Italian fair sausage.
Oh yeah.
I buy the roll
because you never know when they're going to get it. They
had a shit pot of it, so we end up like 4
fill the
or 5
freezer
of them.
up. Yeah,
we bought it, and the guy looked at me and goes, "You guys planning a barbecue?" I go, "Nope, just stocking up."
Yeah.
Because that's the same shit that they use down at all the fairs.
And they're selling $8 a fucking 4 small.
No.
Is it more now?
$20 a sandwich.
No shit.
I am not shitting you. The ring.
When you get one of those sandwiches and they have the green peppers and
I order it without. They're making more money on me because they're not using it, and then they make more money on Rhonda because she goes, "No bun, please." I'm like, "Fucking get the bun." I mean, make them pay for that shit. So you don't get a deduct.
Does she eat the whole sausage?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's only about what?
Okay, because
it's 4 or 5 inch. Yeah,
not very.
But $30 a roll, and it is easy.
You just put it on.
I have not unrolled it, but I bet it's 6 feet.
Oh yeah,
easy 6 foot.
A bit
Easy.
longer than that. Because you're talking about something.
Yeah, I mean
it's
bigger than the record.
Yeah, I bet it's better than 6 feet.
Yeah, and
for those of you listening that don't know what a record is.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, we didn't have streaming. We actually had a freaking disc that you had a needle. And if you fucked that needle up, you'd have to go get a new one, and Dad would get mad. And if you fucking get little hairs and dust built up on it, you have to clean that off.
Yeah, all the above.
Yeah. So, anyways, but
no. Oh, well,
no, that's no. Because I go in there and I see him. I go in there and see him because you can throw it in your Blackstone and just fucking from Frozen.
I did not do the Blackstone. I put it in a big frying pan because I didn't want to go outside because it was cold and wet.
Yeah.
Shit, I still got a bunch left.
Put a roof over your deck.
I should.
Especially over your smokers.
Your cooking spot.
My cooking spot.
Yeah, because right now I've only got the Blackstone. I want to get a smoker or a pellet grill or whatever. But
I've got 3 things on my deck. I got it's a grill with a Texas smoker.
Okay.
And then I've got the pellet stove, the Traeger.
Yeah.
And then I got my Blackstone. And they're all under the roof.
Or you can just do what I did. I mean, I have all that shit,
but I use them all.
Yeah, I got barbecues. I got smokers.
See, I've got my Blackstone because I've got natural gas plumbed to the outside of the house, so I just quick disconnect into it.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm thinking because it's been raining and I love to use it because it doesn't smoke up the house kind of thing when I'm cooking
That's why I
shit.
cook it out there.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking about grabbing my Easy Up out of the fucking garage and fucking throwing it up.
Yeah.
The only problem you're going to have with that, though, is that any smoke that's got grease in it.
It's gonna get funky in there.
The
Yeah.
inside. So
Yeah, well,
if
hey, they're $100
If you take it down, you might have trouble putting it back up again.
Yeah, just leave it up.
It'll-
until
Then
it
I get a
destroys
new one.
itself. Yeah.
Get it stuck.
And then the winner would take it to the neighbors. Like, I don't know who's
Don't
that
you
is.
hammer it onto your deck?
Oh, you could.
No, mine's I got just concrete.
But don't you have an overhang in the back?
So the
The
eaves
fuck
come
is that
down.
noise?
Nature. Or trucks. I don't know.
Say that's a Harley.
Yeah, it's probably hardly. But no, yeah. So I do have. So the eave comes down, and if I've got it, which it's pretty close up to the side of the house.
Yeah.
It does stay pretty dry, and I can
right.
see that. I can
You
see
have
the
an
fucking.
eave. You
I
don't
got an
have a-
eave.
you
Yeah,
don't
I
have a-
don't have a manufactured home kind of a fucking thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've got an eave. So I could probably, but I also be like, I don't want to stand out in the rain. That's more me than it is the
Yeah.
cooktop.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So-
That's why I put a roof.
But I realistically, I'm only going out there to sear some steaks. I sous vide my steaks, and then
Or
I
you're
will.
just going to go out there and sear them.
Yeah. So, but I take a pan. I take a frying pan and put it on there to heat it up because I sear it in ghee, which is a clarified butter,
Right.
and so it gets a good frickin' layer.
Buffalo
Buffalo.
butter.
Buffalo ghee.
Ghee.
Okay. I don't know.
Or you
Ghee came
can
from
can
India.
just do and make what's that shit that you get off of fat? The
Tallow.
tallow.
Well, and that's what. Yeah, I want to do some beef tallow and shit like that.
I did beef tallow at Christmas time, and I got just a little bit left. I need to either go over to Jamie and buy a bunch of beef fat. and-
So do you make it? You clarify it yourself?
I
or-
did. I threw it in a pan with a little bit of water in it and just let it boil for hours and hours and hours, and it renders down. And then
So you just scrape the shit off and.
no, you keep it nice and hot, and then I got a strainer
Okay.
that I use for bacon grease.
Like a mesh.
Yeah, it's a bacon grease strainer, and so when you do bacon, you can strain it through, and it puts it in a cup. I got it on Temu.
I throw my bacon down the drain.
Oh,
that guy.
bacon fat's great to cook with.
Well, I know. I get that, but
I'll have to get you a bacon strainer. That way you can have bacon grease. But I also use the little strainer thing of it to render
For your beef tallow.
for my beef tallow, and then I just put it in a container, and it gets hard, and it just looks like bacon grease, but it's beef tallow, and I use it for putting it on the Blackstone, or I did put a little bit in there on my Italian sausage.
okay.
Instead of using butter, because butter burns, and
Well, that's why I do the ghee because it's got close to the buttery taste, but all the milk solids have been taken out.
Okay.
So it's got a high smoke point.
where
It
do you buy
doesn't burn.
ghee at?
Store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's in a jar.
I've got a big jar like this, and you don't have to refrigerate it.
No.
Nothing. I put it in. It's like I have coconut oil too that I'll use
Same thing.
sometimes.
It's
same thing.
yellow.
It's yellow and it stays basically liquid at room temperature.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so I use that, but I'll do it in the pan because I want like a 1/4 inch lip around when I'm searing the steaks.
Right.
Because you know how steaks if they're not perfectly flat, you get those freaking cup things and all kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I want
Basically,
that.
it's clarified butter. So if you take,
So can you use it like butter?
yeah,
Like if I wanted to bake
yeah,
bread, I could use it instead of butter.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a healthy version of
Here, there's a picture of it.
yeah.
Oh, it's like butter.
Yes.
Shocking. So yeah, so I use that.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna get some of
but
that.
so when but if I do,
You can make it.
yeah, I make it myself.
Yeah, you just take.
I also
butter.
bought myself, but
Yeah,
I
you
used to
make it
make it
yourself.
until I found I could buy. Yeah, you can just take a stick of butter and boil it. You
melt it down.
Melt it. It's kind of like what you do with your beef tallow.
Oh, it's that white shit that's on top.
Yeah, take
It's-
that off.
Yeah, take that off,
And that's the-
basically
that's
what you
the
got
ghee?
because it's
Oh.
all the milk fats and all that kind of stuff. that
Oh, you
float
get
up.
rid of that.
You
Yeah.
get rid of that.
And then
Oh.
What's left is the liquid. Yeah.
clarified butter.
Oh,
And it doesn't-
okay. So what we do is
Very
we buy
high
the
burn.
Amish butter.
Yeah.
We buy Amish butter from Safeway, You get a.
I feel
brick.
like you should not be able to buy Amish anything from Safeway.
Well, it says
Otherwise, they're sold. They've sold out. They've sold out. Those fuckers.
Well, they got to fund their barn raisings.
Amish butter.
But it's a big brick of butter. It probably a pound and a half of it, and it comes in wax paper.
Adam's Hometown Market.
And it's great butter. So I can take that. I can freaking I
Cook
can
that
melt
down.
it down, scrape out the white shit, and then I got my ghee. Oh.
Yeah. Just Google ghee recipe, and it'll tell you everything what you got to do. Because there's certain things you look for apparently. Because I've done it a couple of times, but yeah, the ones and you don't need to refrigerate it.
Yeah, I've been on a fucking
But
kick.
I do that, and it makes such a great crust on the steak.
Really.
It's fucking good.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Because I don't like
But beef
cooking with
tallow,
butter because
but-
it burns.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, once you take those milk fats out, because that's what burns. Now, if you're gonna like take the steaks and barbecue them and not just sear them,
Yeah.
just brush melted butter on them because it gives it like a nutty kind of a thing to it on the
right.
barbecue.
Umami.
Yeah,
Regular butter.
what you could just call it for mommy?
Yes, umami.
Oh, ooh, mommy.
Oh, mommy.
Yeah, that's that Chinese restaurant,
yeah.
Chinese massage up there.
Yeah,
it's a
Umami,
Japanese
umami,
umami.
yeah, umami.
Or upape.
Well,
Well,
it
That's the
depends on how
Mexican
you
one.
roll. Depends how you roll.
Yeah, why don't they have Mexican massage parlors?
they do in Mexico.
They just call them massage.
Yeah. It's kind of like Chinese food in China.
Yeah,
We call it.
Maybe a
dinner.
dinner,
Yeah, dinner.
Good
Yeah.
Russian massage parlor
Oh, yeah. Or Swedish.
with Helga.
Swedish.
I feel like that'd be painful. I mean, good painful though.
Yeah,
I mean,
good. Yeah, you can get worked over.
yeah.
Slap you everywhere.
And then we're gonna play. Then we're gonna play pool later afterwards or some shit.
And we're gonna play slap the pickle.
No,
I don't know.
don't slap it. The fuck's
Why are
the
we
matter
slapping
with-
pickles?
I don't know. It just came to my mind.
Because you can buy a whole fucking jar of them at Bi-Mart for $3.
$3.99. A
All
big
right,
fucking
$4.
jar of them.
$4.
Good deal at Bi-Mart for pickles.
For less
I
than
love-
$4. It's like getting
Oh,
one-
you don't know about the Bi-Mart pickle deal?
I didn't know that was his thing. No,
It is a thing. I heard it from
Oh, so
Doc
we
Nick.
we fucked it up now. So
for G, it's a big thing.
It is a big thing. So you go
how
to
much do
Bi-Mart,
pickles cost at like Fred Meyer's?
like twice as much.
Twice or three times, yeah.
Really?
You go to Bi-Mart. It's on the bottom shelf in the food section.
It's about a gallon of fucking thing.
It's
like
not not the big
Not the Costco
not
size
the
one.
Costco
yeah.
one. It's half of that.
It's actually manageable in your fridge.
right. So it's
And they're
about,
dills, good crispy dills.
they're koshers. Yes, they're.
So okay, so Jew approved.
I do approve. I show you. a
No,
picture
you're
of
not
them.
Jew, so whatever.
but
quit taking credit for the Jews.
They are amazing
So,
pickles.
when I ordered this food the other night, Sunday from
Did you
April,
get it? Did you
Yeah.
get a pickle?
She writes on it, Roy, my favorite Jew.
Yeah, Vlasic.
Oh, that is the big jar.
Yeah.
So $3.99.
Let me see that thing.
$3.99. There it is.
Yeah. So G is showing Roy a picture of his big pickle. So
That's a really nice looking pickle, G.
It is a good looking pickle. Matter of fact, I think I grabbed
how's that
jar
pickle
right there.
taste?
They are fantastic.
Little
Plastic.
salty, little salty.
Salty, salty, but yeah.
Kosher, and they're big fat fuckers too. They're
Do that again.
big fat fuckers like
We know-
that. I
we
barely,
need video. We need video.
apparently I'm putting on
No, we
eyeliner
don't.
too as I
No,
do it.
We do
No,
not need
no,
video.
yeah.
Well,
Well, you're skilled in that way.
if
you know?
we're on the interweb, I guess we could.
Yeah, so it's right below the mustard and the mayonnaise.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Next to, and it's
Next to the ketchup?
the cup o noodles, the case of cup o noodles.
No, where's the ketchup?
That's in a different section.
Of course it is.
I would assume it's with the mayonnaise and mustard, right?
Well, that's what I
With the condiments.
Actually, we could look at prices. I mean,
condiment.
Okay, when did you take that picture? That was it like
last week.
Okay, so it's recent.
yeah.
Was it lucky
And,
number Tuesday?
It could have been lucky number Tuesday. I never checked my number. So you can get a big jug of
I don't even have
mayonnaise there
I
for
don't even know where my card
$7.49.
is.
As long as you're not using a check.
I'm trying to
I mean,
figure
I
out
don't care. I mean,
why mayonnaise is so more expensive than pickles
well, because they have to rape a fucking chicken.
for mayonnaise.
Yeah, you can
It's made out of eggs.
Yeah, that's true.
egg mayonnaise.
Oh,
One of the first things I learned how to make.
Here's the deal right here: Asian fry sauce,
Dude, the pink sauce.
the pink sauce.
Oh, it's like
I'm gonna have to buy some of that to try.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
is they don't actually have that in Asia.
no, they don't have that anywhere
Yeah,
but in Oregon.
yeah, but Oregon.
Go to the
I
East
came
Coast,
up-
they don't have ranch.
The first time I saw that pink sauce, I went, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, pink sauce is delicious.
Yeah, but I grew up in Chinatown.
I got a
San
recipe to
Francisco.
make.
Never saw this shit.
I got the recipe
Isn't
to
this
make.
barbecue sauce and mayonnaise?
No,
No.
it's got
It's got some weird fucking
dry mustard in
eyes
it.
of newt and all
It's
that kind of
got
stuff in there.
yeah, no shit.
an egg in it. It's got ketchup, some mayonnaise.
Well, mayonnaise is egg, so
Yeah, but you add an egg to it. Maybe it doesn't have mayonnaise in it. Maybe it's just egg and ketchup. And there's 7 herbs and seasonings and spices.
got the KFC recipe
Got
going
the
on
KFC.
there.
Yeah.
I have the recipe. It's the Kim's pink sauce, yum sauce.
Recipe for pink sauce.
Oh, I got it right here.
Careful what you Google over there with that. That'll bring up some shit.
I put it in my notes. Yeah.
Dragon fruit,
Dragon
that-
fruit? That's
that-
not it.
sunflower
That is
seed
not
oil,
it.
honey, garlic, and other ingredients.
Dragon fruit is not in that.
No, I
guarantee
understand that.
I mean, dragon fruit has really no flavor, though, so maybe it is.
It does. But I love dragon fruit. It's weird looking shit. It's got those little black dots.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, I've never.
daughter-
It's basically watery. I mean, it's kind of like a bland watermelon.
No, it's like eating a pear
You
with
think?
with a knife. Oh yeah, I've had it.
There it is.
daughter
Well,
has
no,
a-
I've had it too.
My
I mean,
daughter
it's
has
just-
a dragon fruit.
I got the
tree.
recipe. Actually, I got the recipe for their Marfar chicken too. Remember Kim's restaurant over in Medford? I got their Marfar chicken recipe.
It's a dirt field now.
It is. So
Has it
the
been torn down?
legendary, because they're the ones that made it legendary.
Yeah.
It is oil, vinegar, ketchup, an egg, sugar, salt, ground mustard, and you blend for 5 minutes and chill.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you have it. All 63 of you followers
So basically, you're making mayonnaise because you got oil and
and mayonnaise.
and mayonnaise,
So
or an egg, oil and egg. Well, Christ,
and also mayonnaise, right?
this should have been like $3 to make, and now it's probably up to $12 now
Why?
because it got an egg.
You got to buy an egg.
You got to buy an egg.
A whole egg. Not don't cut
Yeah,
it down and do a half an egg.
You got to do.
I've got
What's going to
coupons.
happen at Easter?
I got coop. Well,
I got an idea for us.
They're not going to have it.
Those are rabbit eggs. That's different.
Oh, different.
Yeah.
What
good
if we go around town and buy up all the plastic eggs,
part. And then what?
and then we fucking set up shop in the parking lot and sell plastic eggs for 3 times the amount of money that we bought them for?
Oh, sort of like those guys on the corner selling the strawberries.
Strawberries and oranges and shit.
Oranges.
Yeah.
I heard
And
they got
flowers.
really
They
good.
came from a farm in California.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. They got some bitchin' looking. I mean, some of those.
Those
fucking-
strawberries are good though.
I've
I've
heard good.
I've grabbed some flight. I had a client back in the day that lived over off of fucking behind the shopping center over there.
Or that one place next to that one store?
Down the street from that. Down the street from that.
Down the street from
Yeah, and you take a right and go down to end of the
Right,
cul-de-sac,
right.
and then
To
it's
the-
on the right. So, but
Well, you
but,
got to stop sign first.
but it was and you know, homegirl was sitting up there with her fucking strawberry stand, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I walk up
grab
and
a lug of those
first off, I try to talk to her. She's like, I don't speak English.
Do
I'm
it.
like,
Eh? Get
and
it?
I'm like, how much for a flat? $25. I'm like, you speak money really good.
They do
And what
speak
it was,
money good.
and they don't have credit card. It's all cash.
Yeah.
It's all. I'm like, okay, you know what?
Is
But-
that a good deal? $25 for a flat of strawberries?
you know, it's basically comparable to the grocery stores.
Okay.
It was not for the quantity, but they were good fucking
Big fucking
strawberries.
strawberries.
You know, you go to Safeway, Albertsons, all that kind of stuff, and the ones on top of the little basket
Yeah.
look dynamite.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
the-
get inside and they're
Yeah.
fucking half green.
Yeah.
These ones they were fucking fat, good
Yeah.
quality, sweet. They were good. They were good quality. You know what? I don't.
Paying $25 for a flat of strawberries if
That's
they're
a lot
good.
of
If
fucking
they're good,
strawberries. I mean, because realistically, most of them are going to go bad for you anyways. But
Yeah.
but the ones you get are good.
Turn them into a daiquiri. I was thinking about doing that.
cut them up and freeze them, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
slice them up and freeze them up
Yeah.
before anything. But yeah, no, I got them because I dehydrate.
Put 'em in a blender and
I
make
I,
a
dehy-
daiquiri.
I dehydrated a lot of them and to make vodka.
Right.
But also then what I do is I will blend them like Roy was saying, but then put in my dehydrator and make fruit leather. So I got some trays for fruit leather.
Yeah.
fruit leather.
That's fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah, I like fruit leather.
because all it is the pureed fruit. There's no
Right.
sugar, nothing
Yeah.
added to it. I will sometimes, because I'm me and I like to tease the neighborhood kids, is you take said fruit leather and you dip it in citric acid powder that I have also.
Oh, make it sour.
Make it sour as fuck.
Oh,
It will pucker up a fucking 8-year-old real quick.
Okay. Well, if you're
They
not
make that
killing
mouth nice and tight. So they can't talk. So they can't
there
talk.
There goes the train off the rail.
So they can't talk,
Cycle.
is what I'm saying.
I fucking love it.
So they can't talk. So their mouth is permanently open and they can't talk. Is that what?
So-
You're saying?
No, it's like it's like the old Bugs Bunny things when they do the alum kind of a thing.
Yeah.
When fucking whoever Sylvester or whatever, it would make his mouth go, and he couldn't eat the fucking Tweety Bird.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't recall. That.
Fuck! I thought we were friends, man.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that there was a drug that they gave
It
them.
was alum.
Alum. It's
Is
I
that
don't know what the fuck
aluminum?
what the
alum-
fuck comes from?
Anus?
No, but it will. They would do it. My dad had an alum stick because you put it on when you cut yourself
What is
shaving,
alum?
and it would seal up the fucking. It would stop the bleeding.
Oh, we use.
Alum
Well,
is
you
a-
put it on canker
alum
sores
is a
too.
chemical compound that has many uses, including in water treatment, cooking, cosmetics,
So pretty much anything you want to use it for.
dyeing, paper marbling,
Papal.
papal, yes.
Papal. The
It's a
Pope is
Catholic
involved.
thing.
Yeah, the Catholic thing.
Potassium.
Oh, he's in the hospital. The Pope.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had respiratory.
He's all
something.
fucked.
So they're gonna change some smoke colors now, or is
They
that-
might.
He's not dead yet.
Well,
Well,
you need
I
to
mean,
resign if you can't.
Are they going to bury him in their backyard? Because we can call the health department and find out. I mean, oh wait, it's past
Yeah,
noon.
I think
the
they
planning's not working.
I think they pass them around for a couple hours.
Alum can cause eye damage,
Oh,
respiratory irritation, skin irritation. Ingesting large amounts can cause nausea, vomiting, and abdominal spasms.
Okay, first off, if you're ingesting large amounts, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alum is a
Okay.
naturally occurring water-soluble, colorless, or white crystalline compound that contains aluminum. The most common type of alum is potassium alum, also known as potassium aluminium sulfate.
Well, in Europe, yeah.
Yeah, and formula. Oh, never mind. Often sold as fine white powder in supermarkets.
Yeah, I never saw it.
I just remember back in the day, my dad had alum sticks because when he would shave, he would.
he wasn't very good at shaving then.
No,
I didn't
that
ask
was
those
back-
questions.
It was TP. Was the other one.
Oh yeah.
Take a little thing.
Well, no, I get that, but-
spit and toilet paper.
But my thought is,
Yeah, the
okay, everybody's got
septic pencil, that's what
everybody.
it
Yeah,
was.
septic pencil.
Yeah.
Septic with a T. So my thought is, though, on that note, again, love my father. Don't always agree with him, but everybody's got toilet paper right there handy because everybody's got that need, right?
It's a staple in a bathroom.
Other than King Jong-un because he's got fucking no butthole. But when you actually go out and buy a septic pencil to dab your friend, how fucked are you? How fucked up are you
that's
on
like
shaving?
high class shit. Maybe that's just like I use septic pencils on my cuts.
No, because
I'm not going to walk around like a fool with toilet paper on my face.
my thought is,
For
okay,
masturbation.
first off, I have never in my life had to put toilet paper on my face. I've done some nicks down here. I've done some nicks, and
Yeah,
I'm not
but
saying, but I just
you gotta
walk
nick it
around
good.
and then it clots like
Right,
3
then-
seconds, and you just wipe it. You wash your face afterwards.
right.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So if you are that fucked up at shaving, Dad, that you actually had to go purchase a specific pencil to clot said
Yeah, I
fucking
would get a new razor.
bloodletting. Well, this was also back in the 70s.
Yes.
So,
well, they still had the Bic razor.
no, he did the fucking, but those ones are good, and they're going back. I'm going to go back to them. The safety razor with the thing that opens up and you put the blade on it.
Oh, yeah?
The double-sided blade. I'm going to go back to that 'cause I've heard good
Really?
things. I just got to fucking shave from Julie up. She just got, what's it called?
I don't know.
There's a barber salon thing there on Colonial Plaza between the snack place and the Hawaiian restaurant, right next to 808
really?
Hot Grinds. So Julie, I'm calling you out. So listen to this.
Is
You
she
don't
hot?
know. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Is she married?
Yes.
Oh, well.
No, she's a great. She's also works. She's the one. If you've been to River's Edge, she does the singing with Scott that plays the music there.
No, don't go out there.
Anyways, you would know her from there. But anyways, she's great. So she started doing hair, and I went to her when she was at the hair school. Because I'm a good guinea pig, and I'm
Right.
with my hair.
Yeah,
the-
you're like 10 days away from a good haircut.
Well,
and a bad
I
haircut.
said a difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. So I'm like, fucking do me up for $10. Do me up. So she graduated, and then she's got her sister had a spot over here, so she's in there with her. So I went in there on yesterday.
Okay.
That was Monday. I still don't know calendars, but yeah, it was yesterday. So yeah, I told her, I said I want a fucking haircut and a shave, straight razor shave, and fucking
Really? Straight razor?
did me up. And
Was it a straight razor or was it a safety razor?
it was straight razor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
she did
those are
straight
the
razor. She
best.
did the fucking hot towels and the
shit.
fucking dab the fucking brush
Oh,
around.
I have one of those. I use those when I shave all the time.
Yeah, see,
I got the soap and the brush. It just
See,
works out good.
I'm at no, it does, but I'm at the point in my life now to where, first off, I don't have a day job, so I don't need to shave or anything for anybody. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put that on my regular, like, monthly haircut schedule. Of that's going to be when I get shaved.
Every 2 weeks, go get it.
No, once a month.
Once a
I'm
month.
going to get a haircut and a shave once a month, and that's
Got to
it.
shave like every.
Unless I got like a no, I can't think of a reason why I would need to more than that. I don't go see anybody that I need to shave for more than a monthly
Well,
basis.
you're looking good. I'd say that you should probably.
Yeah, she hooked me up. She hooked
What'd she
Daddy up.
charge you?
I don't know.
She didn't charge you?
Well, no, she did. I gave her $60, but I don't know what she actually charged because she rattled off. She okay.
Well, did she run after you and go, you didn't give me enough?
No,
Okay, then
no.
60
She
covered.
She said the the haircut's 20,
Okay.
and she rattled off some other things. She mentioned a senior discount, but I'm not going to judge your age. I'm like,
Okay.
so I don't know what the actual cost was. It could have
So
been.
it was probably like $40 and you gave her $20.
I gave her 20. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I was like, I'm going to hand her $60. I'm going to walk away and we still be friends.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
Okay. Well, good to know. I'm not going to go there because I'm not going to. I just don't have any hair or. I don't.
you have no reason for a fucking haircut.
Yeah, and I shaved just fine.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I shaved this morning in my head.
But yeah, I just like the hot towel on the face,
Oh,
and they
it's
fucking with
wonderful.
the essential oils. You get
Yeah.
the eucalyptus or some shit, whatever it was. I don't know. It could be weed.
Straight
I don't
razor
know.
shave's the
Fucking
best.
maybe there's cocaine in there. I don't know. It's fucking relaxes me, so maybe it's not cocaine.
Gel de peyote.
Junk gel geote.
Gel de peyote. It's
You're
the
talking about
stuff we
the
got
green
down in
shit.
Mexico.
Oh, of course
Yeah,
it is.
I'm not sold on it.
Well, use it for different things then.
What? Are you jerking off? I mean, what does it do?
No, don't jerk off with it.
Why? What is it?
It's basically
Is it a numbing cream?
methylatum cream.
It's got it's green color. And it's a gel, and it's got
Alien jizz.
got, marijuana, peyote. What the fuck else has it got? Oh, arnica and something else in it.
It's a pain relief.
So why are you putting that on your dick?
You don't put it on your dick.
You don't. You put
And
it.
methylatum.
You put it on your balls.
Wow, don't even do that.
Oh yeah, it's like Tiger Balm.
It's like Tiger Balm.
Oh, okay, but weed and it got the THC
But it's
and
not
all.
orange.
Yeah, no THC. It's got CBD.
Well, it's got to have a little THC
Well,
to make it work, though.
It doesn't have enough in it because they sell it in Mexico. So
Well, it's got some in there. It has to make the CBD work.
Yeah, exactly.
Not much, but it has
but
some.
I imagine there's probably some other places here in town that would probably get something similar to that.
Oh, I could make it.
Oh yeah, you could definitely can make it.
Well, we got what's his name? Len.
Stan?
Lenny,
Len.
Len,
Philly Penn.
Philly Penn,
Philly Len.
Philly.
He's going to Mexico in April on another cruise. He's going to get me a couple bottles of it.
Yeah,
So what is that? Is it a liquid? Is it a paste?
It's a
is
gel.
It,
It's a
it's a
gel.
gel. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean it feels great when you first put it on.
Yeah.
because it's got methylatum in it. and
So you get that cool fucking
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then it wears off, and then
like icy hot.
yeah, exactly like ice hot.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a
$7 a.
big- Yeah,
That was
not,
it,
it wasn't that bad.
$7 a tug.
That was in,
$7 a tug.
in Mazatlan is where we got that.
And realistically, because if you look at like a thing icy hot from fucking Rite Aid, it's probably $20 now.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is. But so if you're getting $7 a tug,
Yeah. That was $7, and that was in Mazatlan. And I tried to find
so
some
you
in
pay
Cabo.
tourist rates.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
that was
$7. Yeah.
Well, there was 17 at another place in Cabo, and 25 at a different place in Cabo.
So did
Mazatlan's the place to buy it then.
or you go straight to the pharmacy.
Well, that's where we went.
You go. Oh, that's where that was.
Pharmacia.
Yeah. You
Well, was it right there where the cruise ship shows up, or did you go in
No,
town?
we were in-
it
to
was
the-
in town.
Okay,
Oh
so
no, it
you
was.
took-
It was in that.
So you took the donkey ride into
no,
town?
no.
and-
We were in the cruise ship area.
Okay, so
No,
I
probably
think
downtown it's like $3.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah.
$7 at the cruise ship place.
Yeah.
Which was cheaper than in town.
In Cabo. Yeah. Well, there's nothing cheap in Cabo.
I'm not Cabo's tourist mecca anyway, so that's.
Yeah, but this is a place where we got it. Was the Pharmacia in Mazatlan, where you get off the boat, but don't go into town.
They got a recreational area right there by the ship.
You get drunk.
course they do.
You get food, and don't bother with the marlin tacos.
Don't get the marlin tacos.
They're not that good.
They're not
Go
good.
stick with the beef or the pork.
Yeah.
Well, because the Marlin Taco's there because they know you're on a boat and you're never coming back. They gave you the fucking nose. You get fucking sword meat,
Yeah.
ground
That
up.
sword meat.
ground up sword meat in fucking pork.
Yeah, I ended up.
No, there was no pork in it. It was straight up.
It was straight
friggin-
up fucking-
It was like the tuna, the shitter door of a tuna boat.
Yeah, it was tuna delight.
It was
The fuck was that? It wasn't any good.
tuna delight. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. But anything that's a tuna thing for dinner, it's like, nah, I don't want
Yeah.
it.
Oh, who we got? Oh, shit.
It's Dan.
It's Dan, the Irish mobster. Finally made it.
Yeah,
Where the fuck you been?
he's been asleep. He fucking just.
He looked
woke
like he
up.
just woke up.
He does. Look at his eyes.
He did. Oh, bullshit. You look like you're out there taking a nap.
It need to be taken. Fuck
I need to be taking a nap, too. Yeah, we're still on. Michael's getting a soda pop next door.
Another refreshment.
Are you just looking at something there?
I was curious how this thing worked.
We have no idea. We let him.
We're curious too.
Yeah, I don't know what buttons are.
We know what buttons are. Buttons are those things you push. Have a seat. There
Yeah, I'll
you
just
go.
have a seat. No, I was just looking at how this board works. What's this button doing? This one.
Well, if you,
Different
turn these, what
if,
do
you,
they do?
if you hit the wrong buttons, then you go to the intro, and then it has to play because you can't set the intro off. Yeah, so that we don't touch
And
it.
that's bullshit.
And the one time I did touch it, that's what happened.
Yeah. So.
Well, when you touch things kind of happen. So stop
Yeah.
touching things.
Yeah.
Kings get kind of fucked up.
They do. That's why I just sit here.
I see you both have your shirts on. How nice.
Absolutely.
yeah, we do.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they always are.
Yeah. It's work day. So.
It's work day.
Yeah.
I had a cave shirt on yesterday, but I had this over it, so no.
Oh yeah, how's our new shirts coming?
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. They're almost done.
Oh, okay.
No, that's one of the things I had today. I've been trying to get all the heat press stuff done.
Oh, okay.
I've been up since 3 editing
Stuff.
files and
I got
all
up at
kinds of
4:30,
crap.
took a piss, and went back to bed.
My eyeballs are square. So
Okay. Well, you look tired.
Then Paul hit me up. He's like, "Hey, DMV took all day." Well, I'm like, "Yeah, you're in Oregon."
Well, did he get there like at 8 o'clock?
He's over getting coffee right now. I had just missed him,
Oh.
so he'll be in here in a
Did
minute.
you go next door and get coffee?
Yeah, over at
Yeah.
Taste and See. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good place.
Yeah, it is. I like that place.
I've never been in there.
I'm
you
just
should go in.
I'm just a
It's-
Thursday
it's
night
good.
customer for him, and
Oh.
she makes my coffee.
Yeah, they're good people.
Well, I mean, how we got coffee here.
Yeah. That's what,
Yeah.
That's why
Well, we do have coffee here. It is nice coffee, but it's not special coffee.
No,
Well,
it's not.
their Americanos are really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to watch how they did it because
$3.50 for a
different.
Now it's Americano.
Yeah,
That's cheap.
That's cheap.
Yeah, for a real Americano. I mean,
Yeah,
we're talking.
No, it's like got flavor too. It's not watered down. Like
no.
some other
They
places.
actually press it and then
Yeah.
add hot water to it.
But I'm thinking they're adding like
pour
4 scoops or something because I think everybody else only does 2 or something. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I compared them to a couple other. I won't name the brands of
Does it give you
places. but-
rattles?
No, they where this thing? No,
No,
Well,
no.
Oh no!
Coffee.
Oh no! 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 Why are you saying that? What?
I've been up since 3 o'clock and I've had like 14 cups of coffee.
No,
like, fuck,
I've
calm
only
down.
had 4 because my pot says 12 on there, but it only fills my cup
Well,
twice.
yeah, unless you got the redneck guzzler. That's
no,
a
mine's
2
like
cup.
3 times this thing.
Oh, shit.
Which I don't even know what size these are. I've been trying to figure
I don't
it
know.
out.
They're fucking awesome.
I ordered in 15-ounce mugs, and they're smaller than that. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
that's
hell
gotta
are
be a
these things?
16.
No, it's bigger than 16. It's got to be bigger than 16.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a pint.
Yeah, I don't even know
I
where to
used
get
to-
them.
I
I
used
looked
to-
all over trying to find them.
Make a cup of coffee and let it, I don't drink it fast so it gets cold. I'm getting to the point now, it's like, I want hot coffee now.
Yeah.
I don't like drinking cold coffee anymore.
Well, drink it before it gets cold.
Well, I get busy.
Then you got to warm it up.
Yeah.
I will-
No, I don't
will
like
not
warm
put
it.
I won't put it in the microwave.
No,
Can't do
that does something
I'll
to it.
chuck it out and make a new.
It's
make a
really
new cup.
It gets weird that way.
My little machine makes one pot or one
Oh.
cup at a time.
You got a
which
Keurig?
is fine. Yeah, I got a Keurig.
I threw mine away.
Really?
I love mine.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't
had
like
that
it.
fucker forever.
I was.
Oh.
It went through some more coffee key cups than I did. Can I make my own real?
Oh, I got the
bat?
cafe cups that I reuse.
Yeah.
I got 4 of them.
Well, I got
Yeah.
those too. We can put them in there, but then I kept punching holes in it because if you don't center it, you get the holes punched.
Yeah,
on the other side.
Rhonda bought a brand new. She got on Amazon one night, and next thing I know, she got shit coming in. I got to fucking put together, and then she pulls out this little
bicycle.
box, and it's a single serve Keurig, but it's not Keurig. It's just like that Keurig style.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's wrong with the one I got that says Keurig on it? That has
Because this one can go in binary chair, right?
well, no, it's small. It's for you don't have a lot of counter space. But my Keurig, I broke the because it's a double. It's got and the fucking glass carafe busted.
Oh.
So now I don't.
I did that on Valentine's Day with one of those vases. Those vases, I pulled it off the thing and set it down, and it shattered.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not cool. I had all those flowers for candy, and I had to pick up all the glass, and then I'm like, shit. So I had to look in there, and remember one of those brick house boots they sold with cigars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. I'm like, perfect. Put the glasses in there.
Even better. Yeah, you can drink out of the boot.
She goes, wait a minute. I know where that came from. I go, yeah, on top of the fridge.
Wait a minute.
Shit, at one point in time, we had cases of those.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them. Maybe we gave them away. I don't know.
or somebody that used to work here, maybe given
Well,
away. Buy a cigar.
No, they've been gone for
Buy
give
a
them
cigar, get a boot.
buy a cigar and get fucking $100 worth of free swag.
I cannot believe that.
Well, them days are over.
They are. Somebody else's problem now.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I hope she works out wonderful. Or I mean, the
Or
person
him.
works out wonderful.
Or it, she, they, whatever.
They, yeah.
We
don't have to worry about that shit no more because we're not living in that world no more,
That's true.
which is great.
Not too shabby.
Here he comes.
About time he gets back here. Jeez.
Like they must
Man.
be really busy over
I
there,
think he
unless
was
you're just
just
sitting there
stuck.
bullshitting with them.
That's probably it. Yeah.
There's nobody in. I mean,
Well,
they had a party in the secret room.
yeah.
They're gone. Yeah, the secret room
It's
that
so
everybody
secret.
can call the reserve. But yeah, there's been nobody other than that, and they're not there now. So
Well, that's too bad.
yeah, it's
Well, what the fuck time we got?
we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes on the dial here.
We ought to
So.
call it a day then.
We should be getting ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anything else in news we want to talk about? There's been some airplanes flipping over. Been, what's his name? The Motley Crue guy's plane ran into another plane. It killed the
Vince
pilot.
Neil's, yeah. They killed the pilot?
The pilot in, I'm assuming that Vince Neil's pilot was killed in the,
Oh, no
thing. Because
shit.
usually when the plane hits another plane.
Oh, I thought it was
it's-
just-
There was a,
Delta fucking fell over.
fell over just.
Well, that was in Canada. That has
That was
nothing
in
to do with
Canada.
us.
That's because they booed our fucking national
That's
anthem.
did you guys see that hockey?
The fucking fight.
The
and
hockey
shit like
fight that turned
Yeah.
into a game.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what happens. You go to the
they
hockey-
went up there and they fucking disrespected the United States. And the United States, fuck you. Let's
And
go.
they fucked them up.
I mean-
and then their plane flipped over. Fuck you, fucking snow Mexicans. Fucking snow Mexicans. God damn it.
We'll own Canada soon.
Yeah, we will.
Why, but my question would be, why?
Yeah, they got nothing to offer.
You know that almost
What?
all
They
the people in Canada actually live below Washington State. Canada.
Yeah.
They actually live in that little section.
Yeah, the northern part is pretty barren.
Yeah.
Of Canada.
There's a part of the United States that you have to drive through Canada to get to the United
It's
States.
kind of like us going to Brookings. We got to go through California.
Yes,
you got to
yes.
dip into California.
They got that place in Canada, or that the United States owns. I forgot. There's a little island, or
No, it's not an island. It's a peninsula.
it's a peninsula. Yeah, but you have to go through customs, and you have to go through it to get to your town. If you want to go, you got to go through Canada, get it back in the United States.
Lives below the Washington State border.
yeah.
It's called Point Roberts.
Yes, Point Roberts. I saw a documentary.
What part of that was? What part of the U.S. is that at?
Right above Washington.
Oh, so the West Coast then.
Yeah, it's
So-
West Coast.
It's
Yeah,
that little thing hanging right down there.
it's that little chinkadero right
Yeah,
there.
and if you want to get there from the United States, you got to go up 5, through the thingy, and then back down.
Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah.
Unless you took a boat.
Well, and can there's a city right outside of that is Canadian, and then you got to
That
go
would
to
be
that.
Canada.
Yeah, that would be Canada.
Well, Canada's more than the city, but whatever.
Yes, but they've been trying to buy.
Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond. They've been trying to buy it, and
So,
Canada wants to buy Point
well,
Point
I mean,
Richie,
they might as well not now because we're going to have them. So,
and they're going, no, we want to still be Americans. So
So but I know when we went to the Duck game in Detroit, and we stayed in Canada, and that was, to me, it was like everybody's like, yeah, we just go back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
They just, because we're going to the casino over there, and
Not anymore. Detroit versus, what is it,
Toronto, no, Ontario.
Ontario.
Ontario was where we stayed.
Yeah.
Because we stayed at the Caesars in Ontario.
Oh, how are the arrested felons doing?
I haven't seen them. I haven't been in there in a week.
Oh, okay.
So I've been home doing work stuff.
Well,
so
good. Well, we have.
I'm assuming they're good.
We haven't seen them on the news. So.
Yeah, I've been checking the fucking judge things or whatever, the fucking court things they put on the Facebook post. But yeah, I'm assuming good.
All right. Very well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's any other important.
No, we're 2 hours and 13 minutes in.
Yeah, just hang on for the wild ride.
Yep. There you go.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. So, anyways.
Have a good. Bam.
And no bam. And a good one, right?
Bam.
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 And a good bam.
A good
Well,
bam.
no.
Well, if you go out and get a good
we
bam.
do bam. And,
Thank you, Bam,
And
for a
then, but
wonderful
at the
time.
beginning, we do no bam. When
No
it's
bam.
this. No, that's not. Is
Yeah, you fucked that one all up, didn't you? Oh, that's our intro.
Yeah, then we do no
No
bam.
bam.
When we do this.
Bam.
That's